Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you aboard flight number 427 to Coffee City. Doors are closed and we are doing our final preparations for departure. As we begin taxiing, our flight attendants will go over the safety procedures for the aircraft. During the flight, please keep your seatbelts fastened until the light is turned off. Winds aloft should provide us with a rather short trip. In the meantime, please enjoy the in-flight movie, and I'd like to thank you for flying Coffee House Airways. We will be in the air shortly.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to the Coffee House tonight. We are gonna do some flying. I changed my camera angle so you guys can see this thing instead of seeing me from like here up the whole time. So hopefully that makes it a little bit more fun to watch. I'm gonna try some landing challenges tonight, which I think is gonna be super fun. So yeah, hope you guys are having a great day. I had a really good day today. It was kind of busy, but it was a good day. I am checking out an airport that my friend learned to fly in, and so he told me I gotta try to shoot a landing in here. So before we go do some landing challenges in the game, I decided we'd do some landing challenges that my friend gave me. So this is where he flies out of. Oh, that is fantastic. This is a 50-year anniversary Starbucks anniversary blend. So there you go. That's what we're drinking tonight here at Coffee House. So let's go ahead and get this started. All right, let's back taxi a little bit here because this runway looks a little short. Cute little airport. My friend flies a Piper Tri-Pacer out of this airport. It's kind of cool. Hey, what's up? Mike Leitner, thanks so much for liking my stream. Welcome to the Coffee House. If you're new here, hit that exclamation point notify so you know when we go live, and welcome. Hope you had a great Monday today, and we're about to taxi out and do ourselves a little flying. So I've been looking at airplanes, guys. I'm getting the bug, I'm not gonna lie. It's been kind of hard not to want to fly again, you know? I miss being in the air, so this is the next best thing. All right. Clear route traffic, Coffee House 42257 Echo, departing. Straight out departure. Let's see what our runway is here. I didn't even look. Runway 30. All right, here we go, guys. Add some power, and away we go. Hey, Faded Adam, what's up, dude? How's it going? Man, this runway's narrow. All right, runway 32, that's what it was. All right, let's just lift this bird into the air and see what we got. Oh, that's pretty. That's nice and narrow, there's no doubt about it. How's everybody doing tonight? Hit me up in the chats. Hey, Samuel Mendez, why do you not play Fortnite? I do play Fortnite. I got 5 wins in a row last night. How are you doing, Samuel? Good to see you. All right, let's set ourselves up for an approach here and see if we can land into the Clearview Air Park. Nice little runway. It's just narrow. I'm really shocked at how narrow this runway is. I'm kind of blown away here. All right, we need to be out a little further away from the runway too. We're a little close. If you've never flown before, you can tell by looking up the wing strut at the runway, and the runway, when you're level, should be about there. About 2/3 of the way up the wing strut. So I'm a little close, but I'll be okay. We're about halfway up the wing strut. Hey, what's up, Tony Keller? Hey, I made it. I missed you this morning. No worries, Tony. It's all right. That's the beauty of 2 times a day streams. How are you doing tonight, Tony? Tonight for me. I think morning for you, right? Hey, what's up? JT Thompson with 10 stars. Let's go. Stars are already falling in my chats. Michael Leitner has liked my stream. Thanks so much, Michael. I really appreciate you being here. Let's go ahead and drop around. Clearview traffic. 57 Echo turning base leg for runway 32. See, I've been looking at planes, guys. I can't even lie to you. I'm pretty excited about getting back in the air. Even if I just buy an ultralight, if that's all that I can afford or that's all that I can find, I just want to fly something, guys. I just want my feet off the ground, shooting approaches, floating around above the treetops, having a good time. You know. What else do you stream on? I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Gaming. You are live on 3 platforms. Yes, sir. That's right, Samuel. Live everywhere. Clearview traffic, 57 Echo, final approach for runway 32. All right, we're going a little fast. Side slip this thing to bleed some speed off here a little bit. See if I can drop my first landing into Clearview and not make a bad one. All right, here we go. Let's level her off. All right, not too horrible. Let's do a go-around. I didn't like that. That was kind of sloppy. That was a bad approach, guys. It is 3 p.m. here. Oh, man, that's kind of crazy, dude. So, what day is it there? Are you behind us, or are you in front of us 3 p.m., or same day 3 p.m.? It's Monday night here, so I'm assuming it's... If it's 3 p.m. Tuesday, I'm gonna flip, dude. 3 p.m. Tuesday. That's so trippy. Bro, like, that's crazy. Alright, let's see what we can do here. See if we can set up a little better of an approach this time. I kind of didn't do a nice job on that last one. So what do you guys think? You can see the yoke now while I'm flying. I changed my camera angle around a little bit. Yeah, considering the size, not bad, but I should be better than that, guys. I gotta step it up here. Clearview traffic, 57 Echo, turning base leg for runway 32. So we're just gonna do a continuous turn to final. Hey, Tom Orney, how's it going? Hope you're having an awesome Monday, sir. I talked to a friend of mine today who has an old Piper Tri-Pacer, and he lands here. This is his home airport, so he told me he wanted me to come in here and give it a whirl, see if I could do a landing in here. So I'm flying a Piper Cub right into his home strip, and I see the chats going off over there. I will get to you guys in one moment. See if I can do a better landing this time. Man, I am coming in fast, guys. Daggone. This is a short runway. Nice landing, Chemex. All 3 of them. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to be able to get her stopped here. I used all the runway to land a Piper Cub, guys. That's unacceptable. Alright, let's see what we got. Hey, Samuel, thanks for following me on Twitch as well. Bob McCarthy's liked the stream. What's up, Bob? Hope you're having a great night. I am. I got my camera changed around here a little bit so you guys can see the action a little bit more. Riding Fred, what's up, dude? Ricky Aldaco, how you guys doing? Oh, man, everybody's here tonight. Man, we're going to have a good stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's try one more time. Clearview traffic, 57 Echo, back taxi for departure runway 32. I am going to take a sip, everybody. Welcome to the coffee house. And then we're going to try some landing challenges into some of those crazy airports. So, yeah. Faded Adam says, hello on Twitch. I see you in Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. That's right, Samuel. We are everywhere. Thanks so much for following. Oh, this coffee's so good, guys. 50-year anniversary, 1971 to 2021 Starbucks anniversary blend. I'm pretty happy about it. It's really good. It's got it's a dark roast, and I love dark roast, so it's kind of a nice cedar overtone to the coffee. It's good stuff, guys, not gonna lie. You deserve to get some of that stuff from your local Starbucks. Now, I did do this in a French press tonight instead of in a Chemex because I'm out of Chemex filters. Shame on me. What kind of a coffee guy runs out of Chemex filters, guys? I mean, honestly. And then I went to the place where I normally buy the filters, and they don't stock them anymore. Ugh. Feels bad, guys. All right, here we go. Pat, if you're watching, bro, we're going to try this one more time. What is our altimeter setting? Altimeter 2.9er, and we've got a altitude on the ground of basically 900, just a shade under 900 feet. So we want about an 1,800 foot downwind. So we're 900 feet above ground level as we're coming in. We're going to go ahead and turn in, use a little bit of the street here. When you're out here in these country airports, it's okay. We can share the road with the cars that are about to run me over. Ha! All right, let's do a little bit of an engine run up here, just for giggles, because that's what you do in real planes. All right, so we got our brakes on. Let's run this thing up to about 4,000. We got our oil pressure is in the green. Oil temperature is in the green. Cylinder head temperature is coming up nicely. We're looking good, guys. There's no carb heat on this because this is a Rotax engine, so we are good to go. Clearview traffic, 57 Echo, departing runway 32. All right, let's pour the coals on, guys. Let's get up out of here. Let's lift the tail up. So I learned to fly in a tail dragger just like this, and that's what you had to do. You had to actually lift the tail and kind of give it some nose up, which is kind of nerve-wracking, I'm not going to lie, because you can strike a prop real easy if you push the nose up too high too quickly. Oh, look at that beautiful departure. Clearview traffic, pattern work, 57 Echo, remaining in the pattern, turning crosswind for full stop landing, runway 32. All right, let's go ahead and turn ourselves a nice little crosswind here. Go ahead and climb through to 1,900 feet. Clearview traffic, 57 Echo, turning downwind for runway 32. All right, that looks a little bit nicer of an approach, guys. We can control our speed. We're out here a little bit further this time. Let's go ahead and set this thing up. We're looking good. We're at about 850 feet AGL. Looking nice for coming in. Samuel Gamer has a question. Did I answer that one already, Samuel? I see that on YouTube. Try a landing at the Tenzing Hillary. Okay, I'm down. We'll do it. All right, guys, we're kind of high, so that's okay. Clearview traffic, 57 Echo, turning final approach for runway 32. Let's just do ourselves a little side slip. We're going to slip her all the way in to a nice landing, guys. Oh, yeah, I was way high. That's all right. We'll just slip her down. This is how we used to land the tail crafts. You use the side of the fuselage as an air brake as you're coming down. So you can just slip it right on down to the runway, bleed off that speed. I'm still coming in really fast. This is a very nerve-wracking airport to land in, just because of how short it is and how narrow the field is. I don't know how he's dropping a tri-pacer into here. All right, not so bad. Let's do a go-around. That's still not smooth, guys. Man, the grass field I learned to fly out of was a doggone super highway compared to this place. Got to get better, Chemex. Hey, what's up, Adam Drain? Guess what? I'm flying out of Mr. P. Murphy's tri-pacer runway where he flies out of in his home field of Clearview Air Park. Talked to him on the phone this evening for a while. So he's like, you got to go over to 2 Whiskey 2 and try yourself a little flight out of there. So that's what we're doing here right now, trying to get a landing. And so far, I've gotten 3 for the price of 1. Okay, so we're going to call this a decent downwind altitude. And start powering back as we hit towards the end of the runway here. This is a short, narrow little field, guys. Not going to lie. All right, let's start dropping some altitude here. Dropping some... We'll just do a nice, continuous final turn over towards... runway 32, Clearview traffic, continuous final approach, continuous turn to final approach, runway 32, Clearview. All right, so let's go ahead and back our power all the way down. We're nice and high. We're looking good. Let's go ahead and enter a side slip just to bleed off, get that nose up a little bit. See if we can butter the bread a little better on this. I haven't done as well as I've liked on the first couple landings, so... got to get that speed to bleed off here a little bit. I think I need to make my pattern a little bigger. I might do another go around. I don't know. Let's see if we can get her slowed down. Oh, this might be all right. We're slowed down to about 60 or so. All right, we'll straighten things out here and hold her off for a nice full stall landing, guys. There we go. That's looking all right. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't buttered. But not the worst landing I've ever did, I guess. Yeah, man, is that narrow. That is something else. Pat, hats off to you, bro. That's some crazy stuff right there. How you doing tonight, Adam? Everybody, if you're here, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you're on Facebook gaming. Hit that thumbs up button if you're on YouTube gaming. Would help me out a lot. All right, well, there's Clearview Air Park. Let's go back to the chats, and we're going to do some landing challenges at some other places tonight. And Tony Keller says, try landing at Tenzing Hillary. All right, let's give it a whirl. Let's go find out where that's at. End main menu, continue. I installed the under desk lighting. The other night I got my over the top desk lighting put in, and now today I went under there and I put in the strip to hold my whole under desk lighting strip. So now I got that lit up all under there. I'm pretty excited. World map, Tenzing Hillary. Do you happen to know the airport code on that, Tony? Ryden Fred, how you doing tonight? What's up, bro? Oh, not too much, man. Just enjoying being here, drinking some coffee. Let's try Hillary and see if that comes up. I may have to Google that and find out where Tenzing Hillary's airport code is. Living the dream. Yeah, that's right, dude. My brother bought the Spitfire. Looking forward to trying it out. Yeah, I want to get that. That looks really fun, dude. All right, let's just go to the good old web here. And let's find our Tenzing Hillary. Why do I keep hitting an O? Oh, I know this airport. This is the one over at Mount Everest. I did this once, but we'll do it again. This one's nuts, guys. This is absolutely crazy. I'm going to go buy the Aerolite 103 to do those. It's about the only place that you can get in and out of. Goodness. All right, here we go. Landing challenges for real. Airport code. Let's see what we got. LUA. All right, let's do it. Sometimes you just got to resort to Google. You know what I'm saying, guys? All right, so let's go to LUA. Is this it? Lukla? Hey, what's up, Lucid? Thanks for hosting me. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Let's set as departure. Todd Ward. Hey, what's up, Todd? How's it going tonight? We are going to do some landing challenges. We're getting crazy over here. I changed my camera angle so y'all can see my actual steering yoke now. Adds a little excitement to the whole thing. Pretty excited. And then I'm setting my other camera back up so that you guys can see this direction with my yoke and my throttle quadrant and all that stuff. And then I'm going to start building the dash cockpit right here for the gauge panel to go in. Oh, I'm getting pretty excited about this. And then I'm calling my good friend Jason to see if he can actually get me a wrecked airplane cockpit that I can put in here and then put my simulator inside of a real airplane cockpit, guys. Yeah, that's got to happen. But I hope you guys are all having a good night. Lucid, oh, fancy. Heck yeah. Thanks for liking the stream, Adam. I appreciate it. All right, let's see if Lukla is it. Let's depart. L-U-A. I think it's VNLK. Flight conditions we are definitely not doing at nighttime. Just saying. Let's go to fly and see if we can get in and out of this little thing. I did it once, and it was sketch, guys. Not gonna lie. Absolutely sketch. All right, guys, hit me up in the chats with some more fun runways to try, and then we can also try some of the landing challenges that are built into the game as well. Yep, this is it. I remember this. One way in and one way out, guys. All right, we got somebody to our side over there. Man, I need that runway behind me. That was one of the things my flight instructor taught me. Lucid, how's your day? It is going good, Lucid. My flight instructor taught me that there are a few useless things as a pilot. Let's follow this guy out. And one of them is altitude that's above you. Pretty useless. And runway that's behind you. Another thing that's useless. Oh, that guy ain't gonna make it. I'm so shocked. Look at that nice little climb out for me. And bro's over here about hitting the trees. Alright, M628. But my day has been wonderful. We took the puppy dogs for a walk today. It was nice and warm outside. St. Bart's, yes. Alright, we'll do that one next, Adam. I know I'm cheating flying a Piper Cub, but hey, it's kind of what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so now we got to go out and we got to go in the same thing. And I forgot to look at my airport altitude, so we're flying this one by the seat of your pants right here. Hey, Irishman, 420s. Thanks so much for following. Welcome to the coffee house. Everybody lift your cups and take a sip for our new follower. Tonight we are going off of the normal flying lessons that we've been playing around with. And we have been just decided to do some landing challenges. So if you're just getting here, we're doing some shenanigans here trying to get some landing challenges in. Oh, here we go. M628 is dropping in like it's hot. I'm going to use flaps. I'm not side slipping this one, guys. This thing doesn't slip as far as I'd like it to. Oh, hey, Lucid. Irishman came over from Lucid's host. Nice. Welcome. All right, we're going to drop in full flaps, guys. We're going to slow this bird way on down. Get the nose up a little bit. Add some power. Absolutely no way to land at this airport without carrying some power. We're already stalling. That's not a good sign. And we may have to try a go around. Yep. All right, so that was a failed approach. Let's lower the nose. Drop down into this valley here. Get our airspeed back up. And see if we can't do a go around, shall we? Plus, we're in this mountain air up here, so it is really, really just mushy. She doesn't want to climb at all. I'm at full power, and it is just not climbing. Drop one notch of flaps to see if we can make our wing a little more efficient to get some climb. Don't know if that's going to happen, though. We may be doing a mayday and going down in these people's driveway off to my left side over here. So I watched a real airplane crash on YouTube in the exact same way that I'm about to. Lost his airspeed, was out over the trees. And he went down, crashed a Stinson. Everybody walked away, thankfully, but man, how sketchy. All right, let's get our altitude and our speed back, or let's get our speed back up so we might be able to try to climb a little bit here. Yep, this might be a fatality, guys. Could be. Let me restart. There's no audio, by the way, for the alerts in the game. Well, that's strange, because I got audio in my headset. Yeah, guys, this is going to be a death. The Department of Defense regrets to inform you that your sons are dead because they were stupid. There we go. All right. Let's see if we got audio in the stream. Oh, yeah, we got audio. Oh, yeah, we got audio on Twitch, too. Yeah, it must be... You might want to have to restart, Lucid. Had to restart. Okay, perfect. Good to know. All right, let's try a restart on that. Dang, that's a tough one, Tony. Let's do this again. I'm about to go buy the Aerolite 103 and do an ultralight up out of there. He was overloaded. Density, altitude got to him. Yeah, I'm telling you. I can't believe how much that thing doesn't want to climb. It just sinks down. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's drop our notch of flaps, get ourselves ready for takeoff. Let's go ahead and put full brakes on. We're going to do a powered on release and take off here. Here we go. All right, and we're going to let go of the brakes. Get her going, get our nose up here. Might try that. I might have to buy that Zenith 701. All right, guys. Lift off. Let's get a lot of airspeed up before we pull this bird in the air. There we go. All right, get our flaps up because we're way outside of our ring. All right, we're climbing okay. Let's get ourselves out here for a turn and see if we can drop this in. I need to finish my Fortnite Battle Pass, but I don't want to play Fortnite. Yeah, that's a little bit of an issue, isn't it? I had 5 wins in a row last night with a couple guys that I was playing with. It was pretty fun. All right, so our trims are level. Let's start just a nice, gentle turn. Let's keep our airspeed up in that green arc where it belongs. I got like 2 only. Yeah, I had some good luck last night. We played well, and everybody worked as a team, and it really really came together for us. All right, let's see if we can do this here, guys. The other thing that's really hard about this airport, too, is that there's no visual reference point for horizon because you're surrounded by mountains everywhere. So that's another thing. And in a little cub like this, without having any, without having an artificial horizon to know when you're level, it's kind of sketchy. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that guy is coming in. Is he gonna make it? Nope. He crashed into the side of the mountain. Let's see if this other guy can do it. Nope. See, I'm not the only one that crashed into this airport, guys. All right, we're gonna carry a little power. Let's keep our airspeed right where we are, just inside that white arc. Okay, let's gonna drop our full flaps here as we approach. Keep our nose down. Keep our power in. We're about to hit our stall speed, so we're gonna add some power here because we don't want to stall out just yet. Oh, we got this one, guys. This one's happening. All right, we're good. We're 70. Coming over the numbers right here. Oh, this is looking beautiful. We got this, guys. Throw on the thrust reversers, ladies and gentlemen. We've landed. Look at that. That's what the heck I'm talking about. All right, let's clean up this aeroplane and call that a day. If Microsoft can make this look good, they need to try to fix their maps. Yeah, I'm going to be full power trying to climb up this hill right here, guys. Oh, my tail's coming up. Look at that. Taxi over here to parking, get ourselves a cup of coffee, guys. That was insane. That was intense. Thank you, Wrangler Girl on Twitch. Uh-oh, we're about to start coasting down the runway backwards. That would not be good. I'll bet you people live here just so they can see how many people crash. All right, there we go. We got that one. Let's go to St. Bart's. Okay, main menu. And then I'm going to do a couple landing challenges and see if I can beat my friends. Cheers, everybody. Well, you know, Wrangler, I'm doing really well. Oh, you meant Lucid. All right, guys, let's go to St. Bart's, shall we? Yes. Yes, we shall. World map. Let's type in Bart. Nope. Let's try over here. B-A-R-T-S. Nice Côte d'Azur. Let's try putting Saint in front of there, shall we? St. Bart's. Nope, I don't know the airport code. Hey, Adam, do you know the airport card to St. Bart's? We need a flight simulator tent at Flight Fest. Dude, wouldn't that be amazing? Mark, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Did you get my message the other day? It was kind of crazy. I tried like crazy to send a message from my page, and it just wasn't working. There it is. TFFJ. All right, let's set as departure. Let's make this in not live weather. Let's go clear skies. And let's go daytime so I can see what the heck is happening here. Be right back. All right, Faded Adam, we'll see you in a minute. Let's go ahead and take off and see if we can land here. Shenanigans, guys. Shenanigans. Yo, I just heard something go off. Thanks for liking my stream, Mr. Mark. Emilio, what's up, dude? Long time. Emilio has liked the stream. Thanks so much, Emilio. Tony Keller, 50 stars. Looks good. Thank you so much, dude. I tried. I got us down safe, and I didn't even spill our coffee. I want to live here, Wrangler Girl. Let's move here. Let's buy a plane. We'll be part of this community. Let's just do it. St. Bart's, here we come. Ready to fly. All right, which runway are we taking off out of? All right, so we're going out over the ocean. We're going to come in the same way right over this and try to drop in over that hill. I mean, guys land these big TBMs right here. Here I am going to barely be able to land a Piper Cub. Hey, Hypebot, how's it going? Welcome to the coffee house. Let's everyone raise your cups and take a sip for our new follower. Hey, look at that yacht. That is something I would never want to be on. I'm just saying. They're pretty, but I would much rather fly above it than to be worried about going down with the ship, if you know what I'm saying. No thanks. All right, let's go ahead and circle around here. Oh boy, what are you doing, Chemex? Hey, Hypebot also came from a Lucid Pan Man host. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys rock. All right, we are going to try to land at this super sketchy airport right here. If you guys look right over off my wingtip right there, at the end of the airport, right where my nose is coming up to, there's a big, huge hill, so you got to, like, drop in over that hill. It is so sketchy. Cruise liners are germ factories. Surf! What's up, dude? How's it going, man? I re-downloaded COD, much to my surprise, and played for the first time last night and dropped to 25 and 27 bombs for first place both times. So I'll have to hit you up. Maybe we can play some hardcore. My daughter came to me the other day and she says, "Hey, Dad, can you redownload Call of Duty?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know." And I said, "What are you playing?" She's like, "Hardcore TDM." And I said, "Oh, that's cool." And she goes, I said, how are you doing at it? And she's like, my last game was 36-9. Or no, I'm sorry, 39-6. I got it backwards. It was basically a 40 bomb. 39-6, dude. Talk about the GOAT. Okay, let's see if we can drop this thing into this sketchy runway, guys. Now let's drop ourselves one notch of flaps as we come right in over this hill. Well, you know, you and I are not allowed to play together. Why? Who said that? Oh, because of the servers. Now we can try again. Maybe they're better. All right, St. Bart's 5-7 Echo final approach for runway whatever this is. 1-2, I think. Let's add a little power. Keep ourselves floating in here about 70 kilometers per hour. Actually played Ground War. It wasn't too bad. Nice. All right, here we go, Adam. Look at this. Dropping in right over this hill like it's hot. I'll even do a little wheel landing on the hill. All right, there it is, guys. Right down the center line, dropping it in. Look at that. Butter the bread. Okay. Did it. I know. I'm cheating. I'm using a cub. Hey, Torgay P. Worth. Thanks for liking my stream. Welcome to the coffee house. Cheers to you. Thanks for joining us tonight. We are doing some landing challenges tonight. We normally have been doing IFR and VFR lessons. But, yeah, got it done right there. And someone's about to run me over. Ooh, that's a Cirrus. I love that. I actually fly one of those in real life occasionally. I'm trying to do camo challenges, and you can really tell when the matchmaking kicks in and decides you have been doing too well. Oh my gosh, yeah. I wish there were other things to play. Yeah, I know, dude. All right, next landing challenge. Do you reckon you can take off from Mount Everest Airport? Oh, you just missed it, Hypebot. I just did that. Oh, and a jumbo jet. Oh, I see what you're saying. That guy in the Cirrus is... Okay, you know what we're going to do? Let's try St. Bart's in a Cirrus. That'd be fun. I still do the weeklies in Forza when there are new cars. Yeah, I've been rebuilding my office surf. I don't know if you've seen on my Instagram, but... so I've been spending a lot of time doing that. But now, I'm going to go and... Hey, what's up, Ken? How's it going tonight? I got my under desk lighting put on this morning. I'm finishing up, tidying up wires and all that stuff. And then... I got some filming to do because I'm making a YouTube video about this. I caught some of your stories. Oh, cool. So my race rig and my flight rig, I'm going to go to Harbor Freight and get some little locking caster wheels. And that way I can just wheel these things in and out. And then, dude, it's on. It's probably going to be mostly flying in Forza and then the occasional Fortnite with my friends and Call of Duty with my friends off stream. Hypebot, I like your yoke. Oh, dude, this thing's so cool. I'm not kidding you. The one that I really wanted was out of stock, unfortunately. I wanted the honeycomb because this one only steers 45 degrees. Now, that being said, I have never found a point where that's been a problem. But I haven't done a lot of crosswind landings and stuff in the simulator yet, so that could end up being an issue. But I want to get a honeycomb, and then the throttle yoke that honeycomb has. This is the Logitech one, yes, sir. So the honeycomb actually has a key for doing mag switch, and then I can do all of my mag checks and all that stuff, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's got some extra switches for navigation lights and landing lights that you can flick on right on the dash. So I'm pretty excited about getting that one. And then they also offer some other stuff. They've got the trim wheel, like in a real plane, instead of, you know, the little clicky knob on my... Now, I shouldn't say that. In a Cirrus, you actually have a clicky button right here that's electric trims. So it just depends on what airplane you're flying. But for like a Piper Cub or a Cessna 152, they've got either a trim handle on the roof or they've got a trim wheel. And I actually really do like those a lot. So let's get a better airplane here. And we'll keep moving on up and see if we can land some faster airplanes at this location. So here's a Cirrus SR-22, and I have flown these in real life. So let's see if I can do that one here. That's going to speed things up a bit. It's called Tenzing Hillary Airport. Yep, I was just there, but I'll go back, Hypebot, and I'll try it again just so you can see it. It was pretty fun. It was pretty sketchy, too, but it was fun. I did make the landing. All right, let's get ourselves to St. Bart's. Let's go in and make sure we're departing from the proper runway here. Yep, departing and arriving. Now let's fly. Isn't it on a massive slope? Yes, dude, Hypebot. So when I did my landing, I could barely get my plane to climb back up the hill. Pretty crazy. All right, let's do this, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Wrangler Girl is over on Twitch, so if any of you know Wrangler Girl and want to talk to her in the chats, you can find her living on Twitch. All right, let's do a quick check. Make sure our flaps are in the first notch position. They are not. If you look right up here on the dash by the green light, we are not in takeoff position, so we're going to go ahead and click that button for some takeoff flaps. Check our fuel. Fuel looks good and on the proper left tank for takeoff. Brakes are working good. Let's take the parking brake off. Okay. Got full deflection. Got ease of controls here. We can even go outside and check that just to make sure everything is good, because in a real airplane, you would check that upon takeoff. So let's go ahead and depart this thing. The leather seats are detailed. Oh, yeah, dude, check this out. Like, look at that. Super cool graphics in this game. It's incredible. And it's also incredible how much computer power it takes to run it. But, I mean, a real Cirrus looks identical to this. It's pretty cool. In fact, just fun little fact, my profile picture, these glasses, I was in the real Cirrus flying at 7,000 feet in the clouds, coming home with a friend of mine, Steelhead, when I took that picture. It was kind of fun. My buddy Mike owns a Cirrus, and so get to fly with him quite a bit. Alrighty, let's go out here one more time. We are at 50 feet ASL for our altitude, and let's go ahead and get this party started, guys. Cirrus 57 Echo, departure runway 12, it looks like. What heading is that? Yeah, I guess that is runway 12. Man, I cannot believe how short this runway is, guys. This is kind of crazy. All right, let's climb through. Give ourselves a nice banking climb out here. So I went to the Bahamas to shoot a drone job years ago, and that's what the water looked like. It was so incredible. All right, we are just coming up on 90 knots, so we can go ahead and drop our notch of flaps off here. And we are set up for a nice crosswind leg as we are departing out to the north. Cirrus 57 Echo turning downwind for runway 12, St. Bart's. You're going to run out of coffee. I know, Tony, seriously. I need to do it in the Twin Otter. Okay. Thanks so much for the 50 stars again, Tony. That was super cool of you. I appreciate that. Ooh, there's a guy following me in the SR-22 down there. Also tonight, we may give the helicopter a try, guys. I had FSX before this came out, but it takes up so much PC power and mine can't run it. Yeah, it does take a lot of power. There is no doubt about that. Do a little landscape checking out the terrain under us here. All right, let's go ahead and start powering back. We can get ourselves into the white arc as we come around to set up our approach here. Oh man, we turned in a little too long. Gotta turn this thing around. Definitely no standard rate turn here, guys. Alright, we'll bring it back in though. We can do a nice long final approach into our runway. Let's get our nose up just a hair more. That guy did a nicer approach than me. Let's drop our first notch of flaps as we hit that white arc. Power ourselves all the way back. We're a little high. Let's go ahead and drop our second notch of flaps. See if we can bleed some of this speed off. Maybe doing a go-around on this one, guys. I don't know. We may be okay. We're at 90 knots, 95 knots coming in. So this might end up working out. Try landing challenge at Barra Airport in Scotland. Smallest airport in the UK. Okay, we can try that. All right, we're coming in okay, actually. Let's see if we can add a tiny bit of power just to make sure we make this tree line here. Man, I'm a little off the runway there, but that's okay. Let's get them brakes on, guys. Yeah, we did it. Look at that. Actually, it wasn't as bad. It wasn't pretty, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. Hey, Donovan121, thanks so much for following. Welcome to the coffee house. Everybody raise your cups. We got a new follower. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Donovan. Cheers. What's up? Not too much. How about you? Hope you're having a great Monday. We are doing some landing challenges tonight, and just trying to have a little fun. Normally, I do like some flying lessons and some POI, like fly around and do point of interest stuff, which we're going to do a little bit of that tonight as well. But decided to start off with some landing challenges to do some shenanigans and some fun. I'm going to do one more in the series if you guys don't care. I actually purchased, here, I'll show you. I purchased a kit, or a course. So I'm a real pilot in real life. I haven't flown in a few years, though. So I just thought it would be fun. Rather than buying a real airplane for $30,000, I could buy a simulator and get myself brushed back up. Maybe even learn some stuff about instrument flying that I haven't learned when I was going for my private. And I just love streaming and gaming and all that stuff anyway. So I bought this. I'll show you. This is pretty cool, guys. So if you're just lurking in the chats or you're just getting here, this is pretty fun. Flight Simulator Academy had this in the marketplace the other day. You know how they sell all the new airplanes and they sell, like, they'll have all this different stuff you can buy in there. I am a private pilot, would love some IR lessons to watch. Oh yeah, check this out. So I just started those the other day. So you go to here, go to activities. Actually, you would go and search for this. If you go search for all in the catalog, go to activities, go to miscellaneous, and then you're going to see these right here. It's made by Flight Simulator Academy, and they are VFR training. And so if you click on this, you can go down through all the lessons, and you'll see basic VFR, approaches, circuits, night, crosswind, a little bit of abnormal emergency stuff, mountain flying, and then there's 3 cross-country trips that are about an hour or so, and then a skills test. In fact, I don't know, did I ever take my skills test? I didn't. I forgot about that one, guys. Maybe we'll go through and do that tonight. Then so I never did instrument stuff. I've flown some instrument stuff just because my friend in the Cirrus is an instrument pilot. And so he's taught me some stuff while we've been out flying together. But I want to surprise him when he gets back from Florida this spring and learn how to set up an ILS approach, get onto the localizer. So there's basic IFR, partial panel, VOR, and NDB tracking, which that's the lesson I left off with today at my lunchtime stream. So then there's glass cockpit, analog and glass cockpit, holding patterns, VOR approach, NDB approach, ILS approach, departures, en route navigation, circling, and then you actually can do an IR check ride, dude. Like, seriously. Pretty baller. So, yeah, and these are like 20 bucks a piece. So if you think of what that would cost for a pilot's license, and I mean, it's legit. Like, I haven't done a VOR in so long that I forgot all about how to do it. And so getting back on there and doing the to and the from and learning how to get on the radial to it and then pick the radial you want to go off of it. And like, dude, seriously freaking awesome. Not going to lie. So yeah, for 20 bucks, FS Academy, just search that under the activities. So yeah, Pretty cool. I'm going to do one more at the, if you guys don't mind, at the Cirrus, because being that that's the plane I'm going to be doing a lot of flying in, I want to, I want to practice that one more time. So let's go ahead and take off of runway 10, and we'll try one more. See if I can do a little bit better job. I'm from the southeast of England, and this is quite good in detail. Oh, it is, Hypebot. It's super cool. So yeah, and whoever suggested the next airport, make sure you don't let me forget. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody's requests. Practice makes perfect. You better believe it, dude. You better believe it. So I got my yoke, Donovan, which is pretty sweet. I got rudder pedals. I've got a throttle mixture and prop quadrant here, and I'm going to be building an entire cockpit. A friend of mine deals in wrecked aircraft, and so I'm going to see if he can get me a wrecked like 152 that couldn't be fixed, but it'll be perfect for something like this, and put the whole tube frame in here, install all the monitors around it, and have an entire cockpit panel that works. Like, yeah, dude. So if you guys want to join my Discord, I know, Tony, I'm so going to run out of coffee, bro. Here's my Discord. If you type in the chats, ! I'm going to grab my keyboard here as I load in. Ready to fly, yes. All right, so ! Discord, ! YouTube is another one you can type in, Hypebot. Yeah, you guys can type it. I forgot. So if you join my Discord, and if you join, and we just chat in there all the time, and then if you join my my YouTube channel, I'm going to be doing one about my desk build that I just did, and then I'm going to start doing some other flying content stuff in there. So yeah, hit me up, yo. I'm pretty excited about YouTube because I got 1,100 followers on there. I'm a professional drone pilot, so I built a following there a long time ago. And pretty fun stuff. All right, let's set up ourselves a notch of flaps. And let's get ourselves into the takeoff attitude here. I like to be able to see my panel a little bit here when we're taking off. And let's go ahead and take off. That's awesome. I have a yoke, throttle, and pedals. Pretty basic. Oh, dude, it's so fun. It makes it such a better experience when you have that equipment. I want to get the honeycomb stuff, though, because it's more realistic and there's a lot more stuff you can get. Which yoke and pedals do you have, Donovan? I got the Logitech stuff because it's all I could find in stock. All right, 73 knots, and we are going to bring this thing into the air, folks. Start a nice climbing turn. All Logitech. Okay, yeah, that's what I got too. Yep, all Logitech pedals, and I'll keep my Logitech pedals because they're pretty much the best ones from what everybody's been saying. The Thrustmaster ones are pretty cool, but they're really, really hard to find, and when you do, they're super expensive. All right, let's climb up to our pattern altitude. Stuff's pretty pricey. Yeah, it really is. I paid, I got a good deal on my Logitech stuff, though. I paid about $359 for my Logitech stuff from mypilotstore.com. So if anybody's looking for this stuff, they had the Logitech stuff all in stock. And pretty cool. They're out of Arizona. Their shipping was really fast, and they did a really nice job for me. So, all right, let's go ahead and level off here. We're approaching our pattern altitude. I need to get myself on a better heading, though. I keep cutting my finals short, so I'm going to circle this little area out here. A plane cabin with a cockpit. Oh, yeah, dude, seriously. Super, super fun. All right, let's go ahead and back our power down just a little bit. Get our nose trimmed out here a little bit. All right. Good. Our VSI looks like we're just keeping ourselves pretty level here. Let's go ahead and do a look back towards the runway and start turning in for... I'm just going to do a continuous turn to final. I don't feel like doing a full base leg and squaring it off. And keep my nose up in the turns and keep my speed down a little bit, though. Okay, here we go, guys. See if we can line up on this thing, shall we? All right, let's get our nose up a little and bleed off a little more speed. See if we can't get down into that white arc for some flaps here. And I want to stay to the right just a hair because there's a tree as we come through. All right, all flaps. Power's back. We're looking good. We've picked a point on our runway, just talking ourselves in. Okay, nose up a little. We're 85, coming right over our point. This looks good, guys. This is not looking bad at all. Right there's that tree I want to stay to the right of. Just a hair. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just flare this thing out and just let her kiss the runway. Look at that, guys. That was pretty good. I'm not mad about that at all. beautiful, Lucid. Let's go, guys. Not bad for this old piloteer I haven't flown in a long time. Good landing. Thanks so much, Hypebot. Not bad at all. Tony, I'm running out of coffee super fast. All right, we're just going to park her right there, and we're going to head to the next location. I told Hypebot we would run back to Luca real quick and do that landing one more time, and then we'll head to the next location. Continue. Let's go. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Man, Twitch is popping off. Twitch is the place to be. I don't know where my Facebook audience is tonight. They better get busy to catch up with the Twitch people. We got more follows and more people on Twitch every night for probably the last 2 weeks. So, yeah, Twitch is the place to be, I guess. All right, I am cheating and going in the Cub. Sorry, I can't land a bigger airplane into that place. So, ooh, let's try this one. I haven't flown this one yet. Let's do the Zlin Aviation Shock Ultra. Let's get the old bush plane in there. Max altitude of 15,000 feet. Let's see. I don't even know what the takeoff altitude is at this place. Let's see. Frequencies, runway, Unicom 122.30. Live airport activity. Bush planes rule. Heck yeah, dude. So, there's a guy that I got to know through a YouTube channel I used to work for called Flight Test. We developed a thing years ago to do radio control, and it was a big YouTube channel and still is. And a guy that was a professional drone pilot whenever I was flying out on movies and stuff in California. His name is Trent Palmer. He is also and still is a professional drone pilot, and he has a bush plane. It's a Kit Fox. Oh my gosh, dude. Go to his YouTube channel. Just type in Trent Palmer. Go to his YouTube channel. He has such an amazing bush pilot, bush plane YouTube channel. Pretty cool. Yes, sir, he made me get one. Oh, you know him? Him and Jonas made me get... Oh, no kidding. So you know him. Sweet. Yeah, he's pretty popular in the world of the bush plane circuit. Nice guy, too. Super cool. I've talked to him a number of times. JG Gamer, what's up, dude? How's it going? Michael Micasina on YouTube. Nice flying. What's up? Not too much, Michael. Good to see you. JG Gamer, good to see you, sir. Just from YouTube. Yeah, he's a cool guy. I actually talked to him about 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. I messaged him on Instagram. Are you familiar with his buddy Nick that got into the Kit Fox crash and had his legs broken all up? He tip stalled in from like 700 feet on final and literally nose straight into the ground from 700 feet high. Yeah, it was pretty ugly. Yeah, sadly. So I talked to Trent on Instagram. I just shot him a message to ask how he was doing, and he said he's doing really well, and he's building another Kit Fox right now in his garage. So, good to see he's going to be back up in the air at least and isn't scared away from flying. So, I guess he recovered really well. So, good stuff. All right, let's go to resume. Ready to fly. Let's get the brakes on this thing. Yeah, it was a pretty incredible crash. Let's go to weather and make this daytime. I ain't flying this at night. That would be crazy, yo. Watch them all. Made me get into flying. Oh, yeah, dude. Super, super guy, man. The other day I seen his latest YouTube video. They were out playing around on the snowmobiles and stuff. So yeah, super super cool guy though. He was really helpful with me when I was flying T-Rex helicopters years ago with cameras on them before drones were even a thing. I mean, clear back in like 2009 and 2010, and he kind of helped answer some questions on the T-Rex stuff because that's what he was flying at the time. And yeah, just really solid dude. How do you see out of the front window? This is a tail dragger airplane, Hypebot. So basically, as you get going down the runway and you build enough airspeed, you push the nose up and your tail, and then you float just on the two wheels. Watch this. I'll show you. Here, I'll leave it in this view at first, and then you'll see. So you can see the view here is we're kind of sitting back. And this is funny because I learned in a real airplane exactly like this called a Tailorcraft. They're kind of like a Piper J3. They look just like that yellow one that we were flying earlier. So watch this. So as you enter in some airspeed here, we're going to push the tail up and see how the tail comes up into the air. Now when you're in the cockpit, you can see. But you got to be very careful because if you push it over too far, you'll drag the tips of your prop right into the ground. So you got to be careful about how much forward pressure you give that thing, or you'll end up going like this and nosing it over, which you don't want to do. Prop strikes are not good. You end up bending a crankshaft to your motor, and it's all kinds of bad. All right, let's go. This is a nice little airplane, actually. It's got a little bit of a digital cockpit. I'll tell you what, Trent and his Freedom Fox, man, oh my gosh. He's done so much work to that plane and just overhauled it into an actually just gorgeous plane. What have you flown? I started learning in a Tailorcraft. If you Google that, if you're not familiar with Tailorcraft, they look just like a Piper Cub, only they're a side-by-side instead of a tandem. I flew a Piper Cherokee for some of my radio work. And then my friend's dad, who owned the Tailorcrafts that I flew, especially on that gradient. Yeah, for sure. I've flown a number of different Tailorcrafts, and then he bought a Piper Tri-Pacer. It's kind of like a Piper Pacer or Piper Colt. And so I got about 450 hours between the Tailorcraft and the Tri-Pacer. That was the main ones. And then I probably got 20 or 30 hours flying in the Cirrus SR20. I don't have my buddy has the SR20. It's not the SR22. But made a number of nice trips in the Cirrus, so that's fun. Oh boy, we are high in the air, guys. Density altitude must be a little better today. All right, so let's do a good old-fashioned side slip, shall we? We'll bleed a little bit of this airspeed off like this as we are coming in. Can you get to the peak of Everest? I have never actually tried that. That would be kind of fun. All right, let's drop some flaps. Make our wing a little more efficient. See if we can float this bird right in here. This guy's going to crash into the side of the mountain, and he gone. Lukla, Coffee House, 42257 Echo, long final approach for runway crazy. Side or forward. So the Tailorcrafts are side-by-sides. And oh my gosh, dude, we used to take the doors off of the Tailorcrafts and just literally float along the treetops and the cornfields, and so much fun, dude. Who thought it was a good idea to build an airport on the side of a mountain? Yeah, I know, right? All right, here we are. Airspeed's looking decent. We're in that yellow ring, just floating ourselves in real nice. Add a little bit of power. Look at that, guys. Just floating that bush plane in there. Oh, add a lot of power. Oh, boy. Come on, baby. You got this. Lower the nose just a little. Are we going to make it? I don't know. Oh, no. We didn't make it. Oh, that is travesty. I've never flown that plane before, so I actually didn't know what the stall speed was. Let's try that again. That's not happening. I am not a quitter, ladies and gentlemen. I am most certainly not quitting on that. I know, yikes, right, Donovan? I had that all set up nice, and man, that thing isn't floating in as much as I thought it would. All right, let's try again. Clouds. I landed a nice Cirrus at St. Bart's, though. I'm happy about that. All right, let's get serious here, guys. Hey, Abed Faraj, thanks so much. Hopefully I didn't mess up your name too bad. John Kelly, what's up? How's it going? Augusto Rodriguez has liked the stream. Guys, welcome to the coffee house again this evening. That was a deliberate mistake. That's right. Have you done a race day lately? So I rebuilt my whole office, JG Gamer, and I have not, but we're going to start doing some more of that here soon, yes. Because my race rig is ready. I got my flying rig built, as you can see. All right, here we go, guys. Let's keep this thing in the air. Let's get serious. All right, so it looks like about 60 is where this bird's going to stall out. So let's try not to have so much height, too. Let's try to have a little bit better of an approach. It's really difficult. I'm not going to lie. I can't believe how hard it is to know your horizon. See, like I've got an artificial horizon in this plane. In the other one, I didn't. And so it was really hard to see what kind of you know, level you are, because you can't see the horizon because all the mountains are in the way. All right, let's honk this bird around, see if we can't get ourselves a landing, shall we? Nice little flat coordinated, try to kick some rudder in here to steer this bird around. Oh boy. Man, we got up in the air quick, didn't we? Yeah, let's do a little bit of a go around. I can't make that. It's really, really weird. I can't believe how much I was able to climb out over that. Just give you a follow on Instagram. Legit office setup. Oh, thanks, Donovan. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's coming along, dude. I've been really, really happy with the whole build, and it's definitely been fun. That's for sure. Oh yeah, Horizon wouldn't be easy since you can't. Yeah, right. So having an artificial horizon in this airplane is definitely a little bit nicer than some of the ones without. All right, that's a little bit better of an approach. So we got our first notch of flaps. We're going to go ahead and add some power. We got to get our airspeed up. There we go. We're up out of that yellow ring there. Well, the yellow's top airspeed, but I mean, keeping above that mark for our low airspeed is what we want. So let's go ahead and add a little more power. There we go. Now we're looking good. We got our point picked on the runway. There we go, guys. Now we're looking good. Cooking with gas right here. Touching down right on the numbers. Or just a little bit past. Power back. Bring that thing up for a flare. There it is. There we go. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. The hard work definitely pays off. Oh, yeah, it really does. I got my lights put under the desk today. I'm pretty stoked. I'll put an Instagram story up later on. You guys can check it out. It's pretty sweet. You'd have to be hard trained on this runway in real life. I know, right? Oh my goodness, dude. I would be freaking out. Yep, the name is right. Okay, good, Abed. I'm glad I didn't mispronounce it. Hope you're having an awesome day today. John Kelly, what's up? Hope you're having a good night, my friend. Good to see you as always. All right, we're coasting backwards. Let's go ahead and hit escape. A Boeing 747 into there? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure that would probably not be a good idea. All right, let's go main menu. And then was there one in Scotland that you guys were talking about earlier that you said was super short and the shortest runway in Scotland? Oh, it was in front of me. Oh, yeah, someone was about to die. Someone was about to crash, guys. Barra, that's right. All right, let's see if we can find that one. Does anyone know the airport code for that one? B-A-R-R-A. Barra. B-R-R. Okay, perfect. B-R-R. I just heard dings going off. Hey, Abed! Thank you so much for the 50 stars. You rock, sir. I appreciate that. Everybody lift your cups and take a sip of coffee. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Abed. That means a lot to me. Cheers, my friend. That was so kind of you. I appreciate it. All the stars are falling in the chats tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I put in B-A-R-R-R. I know I was so excited about the stars coming in right there. Hypebot, I messed it all up. B-R-R. All right, let's go. B-B-R. No, B-R-R, Chemex. Let's go. Come on. I'm a mess right now. Okay, here we go. Oh, cheers. 50 more stars. Let's go. Abed, you are too kind. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Look at the group of awesome people we have coming into the coffee house tonight. Good stuff. All right, EGPR, Bara. All right, let's see if I can do this one, guys. Here we go. Let's do this. I'm glad that my camera angle can see this now. I had it where it was like this and all you could see is me. And so it just, I didn't like it. So now I got this. You guys can actually kind of see the action as we're going in. It's on a nice island. Ooh, cool. Okay. Let's see some more of the views here before we... That is such a beautiful little plane. I'm gonna own something like this, guys. I'm not even kidding you. I want something like this so badly I can't even see straight. Oh, the other airplane that I've flown in, Donovan, is an Aerolite. Kind of like the Aerolite 103. It's a Quicksilver MXL2 and an MXL Sport. So I've flown some ultralights, which are super fun. It's kind of hard... Gonna get a bush plane. Yeah, I mean, something like that. A Kit Fox or a Zenith 701 or, you know, just something super fun to just be able to pop around a little grass runways. And, oh my gosh, dude, it would be such a blast. Whoa, what was that? My daughter's dropping bowling ball through the floor above me. My daughter's room is above me, and so when she drops something on the floor, it sounds like something's coming through the floor. All right, so let's get a look at what we're doing here. Why am I in the middle of a field? Is this normal, guys? My buddy has a Bearhawk, and those are sweet. I'll have to look that up. I'm not familiar with that one. All right, I'm going to taxi over here and find where the runway is. Why in the heck am I in the middle of a field, or is this just a grass strip? So is this just a grass strip? I'll try and find a tricky airport to land on. Okay, cool. Experimental, basically a cub. Okay, cool. Yeah, something like that would just be super fun. Looks like they got a control tower over here. There's got to be a runway somewhere. I may have to just get up in the air and see if I can find the runway from the air. Let's do that. We'll just get up and circle here for a minute. Oh, I see. There's water right there. That makes a little more sense. Yep, that makes a little more sense, guys. There's just water right there, so you just got to kind of come in and get stopped right away. All right, let's see what happens. Where are you from? Cleveland, Ohio, right up by Lake Erie, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and the Cleveland Browns Stadium and all that stuff. Yeah, good old Northeastern Ohio person. Addy Airport in Courchevel. Oh, yes, I've heard that is one of the hardest ones. We'll try that. That sounds good. Yeah, I'm not a football fan, so I don't really really get into that kind of thing. Fortunately for me, right? All right, here we go, guys. Let's get this thing landed in here, shall we? Oh, yeah, we're going to drop right in here in a Cub. This will be easy. I think I should probably be asleep. I have school in 6 hours. Oh, my, yeah. You don't want to be up all night, that's for sure. Let's just do a little side slip here. Kick this thing right in here. We'll drop her in like it's hot. Back for awesome content. Oh, thanks so much, Faded Adam. I appreciate the kind words. You're amazing. You're one of the good ones. We got Abed dropping some stars on us in here tonight on Facebook. We got all of our Twitch family in here. We're having a good time. Thank you so much, guys. Seriously, it means a lot that you guys are all here hanging out. This looks really waterlogged. Yeah, I know, right? It looks like maybe we had a little bit of a flood on the runway. We do a soft touchdown here. Look out peripherally so we can see when to flare. See if we can just butter the bread, guys. Full stall landing. Oh, look at that. Right onto the mains, ladies and gentlemen. Little wheelie on the tail wheel. All right, let's go to Courchevel. Side slip or forward. I did like kind of a side. It's hard to side slip in this. This game doesn't let you kick the rudders in all the way. Like that was full rudder, and I can only get a couple degrees. So I just do it because it's fun. I used to fly side slips in the Taylorcraft because they don't have flaps. And so it was super fun to do side slips. That was like one of my favorite part of flying was coming in on final with the runway here. And you're like looking sideways as you use the fuselage to air brake you. But yeah, you can't butter. That's right. You can't get the game to kick it any further than that, unfortunately. Okay, Courchevel is LFLJ. Let's do it. See if we can get a bush plane in there. And if I can, then we'll land the Cirrus in there. And see if I can do a real airplane, right? These are just model airplanes that I'm flying in right now. All right, world map, select departure, and that is LFLJ. I should make like a little Google document or something of all of the... All right, we'll just take what it gives us here. Make a little Google document of all the different runways so I know what they are if I ever need to learn how to go back to them. That'd be fun. All right, where are all y'all from? Where's everybody from here tonight? And you don't have to give specifics, but like, you know, what state you're from or what country you're from. It'd be cool to know where everybody's at. Oh, this is going to be entertaining. Thanks, Hypebot. Oh my lord. What is going on up in here? Oh, you're in the UK. Nice, Hypebot. Cool. I got a lot of people from the UK that I've made friends with since I started streaming. Okay, this isn't right, guys. What the heck is happening? All right, we're going to do a full wheels on. We're going to get our tail in the air. Right as before we even start. There we go. Oh my, this is crazy, guys. All right, so then I wonder if this is a one-way in, one-way out type of airport. If you land going down that hill, I fear you will never get stopped. I've watched a pilotess hit snow on the top of this runway. Oh my gosh, dude. That would be crazy. So, do you go back in the way you came out, or do you turn around and fly in this way so you're coming uphill when you land? Alright, let's just try it coming. Let's try it the way that I was. Go uphill, I assume. Okay, let's try uphill first. See what we got here. I'm assuming that's probably a little bit easier just because you can slow things down a little bit more. This mountain flying, man, air density is really getting to a brother. Can't believe how thin the air feels up here. It's just mushy. Alright, we're going to drop a notch of flaps here. Get that wing creating some good efficient lift and bring this girl right on in. Will he do it? Oh, I know. The pressure is crazy. Alright, here we go, guys. Bring her right in over the numbers. Oh, we got this all day in a bush plane. There it is. Okay, so let's do that. That is so steep. I know. So here's the thing. Let's try this. Let's try, let's clean up. We'll see if we can come in and do a downhill landing. I reckon it's harder in a jumbo jet. Yeah, I imagine. I'm going to try doing it in a Cirrus next and see if I can land that. And then if I can land the Cirrus, I'll get the dual engine Diamond, the DA60 is it? Or DA80, whichever that one is. All right, let's get up out of here, shall we? Just pull that thing up into the air, guys. All right, here we go. Let's do a circle, and let's see if we can't bring her around and land downhill. I mean, we are in a bush plane. If I can't do it, there's no excuses, guys. I can't imagine running this in a jet. I reckon from south of Kansas. Oh, nice. I have a friend from Flight Test. When I used to work with the Flight Test guys all those years ago, I met a guy from Kansas. Super, super nice guy, too. And then I did a Discovery Channel shoot in Zion National Forest, and my favorite thing about driving through Kansas was I drove through at nighttime, and all those windmills, like, freaked me out, man. I thought I was in the middle of a UFO situation. Coming across I-80, and there was, like, nothing but red lights everywhere. I was kind of tired and was thinking something was wrong. Man, this mountain flying some tough stuff, guys. Trying to keep airspeed at a situation that isn't dangerous. You gotta climb at like 100 feet per minute. I have hundreds around me. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. It freaked me the heck out. I was like, what the heck is this? Tony, I'm almost out of coffee, bro. What a fun stream. I'm really liking these landing challenges. I want to do some of the bigger ones, though, here soon. All right, let's circle out around now that we got some height. We'll fly just to the left of this ridge up here. There we go. Fly just to the left of the ridge. See if we can't get ourselves a nice little approach going downhill into this little airport, shall we? All right, let's get a notch of flaps in here just so we can have our wing a little bit more efficient. Keep that lift coming in. It looks cool at sunset from the air. Oh, dude, that's got to be amazing. All synced up light at the same time. That is so cool, dude. That has to look super cool. Dude, I'm so glad you guys all came in tonight. Seriously. It's fun making new friends. All right, let's go ahead and slow this bird down a little bit here. All right, can we do a downhill landing, guys? Let's drop full flaps. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's get this bird slowed right down. And we got to make our landing point past that little hill right there, or else we're going to smack right into it. Faded Adam is a lurker. No problem, dude. Glad you're here, though. Thanks for lurking. All right, I think we've got the runway made. Yeah, we're going to have to slip this thing down even with our flaps. Good lord. We're a little high, Chemex. All right, we got this. We got this. Maybe. Ooh, I love the shadow of the airplane right there. Look at this, guys. We're going to have to do a wheel landing. And go around. Not going to do it, guys. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe that. I had to make a quick go around at the last second there. Let's try one more time. I'm not happy with that. Not gonna do it. I can't believe how much that thing just wants to float in, and the ground keeps dropping out from under you as you're trying to come in. So you got to keep forcing it down to get them brakes on. Yeah, I need to come in like a little bit more of a greaser type approach here. All right, we're clean. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a notch of flaps so we can climb a little bit more efficiently. Go around the ridge here one more time. Hug the side of the mountain, maybe. Yeah, this is Lukla, but worse. I know, right? Well, we got our landing going uphill, super easy. But man, this might not be a land the same way as you take off type of airport. Get a CFI and teach me. Right, I know. Someday, maybe. Alright, let's see where we're at here. I have to get around this ridge a little further. Probably circle right up to the top of these poles up here. I'm assuming those are ski resort, like a ski lift. Kind of looks like it. Oh, they're landing lights. Okay, maybe. Yeah, it kind of looks like a ski resort. I mean, it would be kind of awesome if it was a ski resort. All right, let's drop our flaps all the way, and we're going to just skirt this thing right in here. Yeah, I think that's a ski resort, actually, because those look like the wheels on the top of a... Alright, we're gonna get this thing right down in here. We're gonna fly like crop dust in here, guys. Alright, I think we got this one. Oh, no! Oh, come on, bro! I tipped it over! No! Not cool, dude. Not cool. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. You know what? You know what we'll try? Let's try going out, and we'll try to come back in the uphill way, and see if we can do it in the Cirrus, where we got to carry a little more speed, because that'll be the thing. Landing uphill in that little cub, not really that big of a deal. Let's see if we can do it in the Cirrus. All right, here we go. We're gonna get a Cirrus. Flight conditions, middle of the day. Select that airport, go to Courchevel, and fly out and in. Almost. I know, Donovan, we were so close, bro. I had the brakes on, and I just left it go, and daggone. Can't believe it. That road below you looks just like something from Forza. I know, dude, right? I'm sorry if I miss your chats. For some reason, my my multi-stream chat is kind of lagging behind a little bit. Brakes and tail draggers are bad news. That is very true. All right, here we go, guys. Can he do it in a Cirrus? Ready to fly. I can't imagine doing this in a jet, guys. This is insanity. All right, here we go. Keep our nose wheel on the ground. Hold this girl down here. Get our 70 knots, which we're going to get pretty easy coming up out of this downhill. All right, we're lifted off, guys. All right, as we climb out, 90 flaps comes up. And we'll circle out to that ridge line out in front of us and see if we can't work our way back in. Keep our airspeed good. Climb it just like 100 or 200 feet per minute. This needs to be done in a Dreamliner, Chemex, and you're going to be the pilot. I know, right? The first thing is, though, I got to learn how to fly a Dreamliner. 100 stars for the first attempt landing. All right, Ken. He's up in the ante. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's circle out over this here. Go right around this ridge, as we said. And we're just going to do a nice, long final approach right into this thing. We got 100 stars on the line, guys. All right, here we go. Let's keep our altitude. Circle ourselves around here. Okay. Alright, well, that's not going to work, guys, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm never going to bleed my airspeed off. So let's try again. I can't drop my flaps if I'm going to do this legitly until I'm into the white arc as far as my airspeed is concerned. So I'm going to do a go around here and just make sure I got this right. I can't be messing this up when there's 100 stars on the line, guys. I need to fly back out to that ridge out here and get myself set up a little bit better so I can bleed some speed off before I come in. Alright, there we go. We'll get out into this valley out here a little bit and set ourselves up for a nice approach. Alright, let's get ourselves turned around here and set up on a nice approach. Professionalism is the key to stars. That's right, Hypebot. That is right. Alright, let's power back a little bit here and get ourselves set up for a nice approach. Alright, let's get this nose up. It's so hard to fly in this doggone mountains, not being able to see your horizon. Daggone. I mean, I got my artificial horizon in there, but still, guys, this is crazy, yo. Alright, we're in our notch of flaps at the top of the white arc, so we're safe. Go ahead and bring those guys in here. We're just going to float this girl right on down. Okay, 90 knots is about what we want for a Cirrus, so this is good. We're looking okay so far on our approach. .93 knots, carrying a little tiny bit of speed, which is good. Let's get the nose up because we're sinking a lot. A little bit of power so we don't lose our airspeed. Air density is such a... Are nautical miles smaller than miles? No, a little bit longer than miles, I believe. And like a knot is... Or no, it's the airspeed that you're dealing with. Knots are like 1.15 miles per hour, I think. Alright, let's keep our power coming in here. 500. We're looking good, guys. This is a nice approach. Full stall landing right over the numbers, Ken. There it is, guys. Oh, buttering the bread into Courchevel and the Cirrus. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Done like dinner, guys. Let's go. I just saw a jumbo jet crash off there. I know I saw him. How's it going? Hey, Hallie, what's up, dude? We're doing some crazy landings tonight, dude. Good to see you, Hallie. I readjusted my camera so y'all can see my yoke. Pretty fun. So we're doing landings into like Courchevel and like St. Bart's and like all these crazy places. And yeah, pretty fun. There it is. Look at that. How are you doing tonight, Hallie? How's everything going? Does the camera on the screen help you? As far as what? There it is. Dude, Ken Kirshner. Let's go. That was butter. Oh, thanks, Hallie. I'm trying, man. This is a crazy airport. In the cockpit for landing. Yeah, because I fly real airplanes, and so being inside, I kind of like it better. However, I've been flying radio-controlled airplanes for a long time, so I can fly outside the cockpit, no problem. And he dropped the 100 stars. Let's go. Ken with the stars. Hey, what's up, Mark? Mark is still here. How's it going? I don't know if I saw your thing. Did you get my message? I tried to send you a message, and it was kind of crazy about how the Facebook thing works, sending a message from a business page or a gamer page. So, yeah, I hope you got my message, and if you did, I will check. I'm not too bad. Thanks, dude. Oh, that's good to hear, Hallie. I'm hoping you had a good Monday. All right, what are we doing next, guys? Where are we going next? This is fun. And, oh, here. Let's do this one. Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. I will go and check it if you sent a response. Oh, this is a good night, guys. All right, so let's do this. Let's go to the activities, and let's go to some of the landing challenges that are in the game. Fly through the Eiffel Tower. Oh, here, yeah, I'm going to do that first, because I got a surprise for you, Hypebot. Wait till you see this. I'm gonna fly through the Eiffel Tower, Hypebot. Don't you worry. Okay, let's go to close. Let's go to POI. Let's go to Eiffel Tower. Select as departure and fly. Watch this, dude. You're gonna flip out, guys. So, bruh, what's up, Lucid? I'm gonna fly through the Eiffel Tower, but I got a special treat for you. I like shenanigans, so this is gonna be fun. Ooh, my Facebook family has caught up to the Twitch family now. We're running neck and neck now with viewers, guys. Good job. I wish the cities lit up at night. Some of them do. We'll do a night flight over one of the cities here soon. I did Toronto at night the other night, Hypebot, in one of my IFR training lessons, and it was pretty ridiculous. Paris doesn't? Oh, that's a bummer. Maybe they'll do it in an update here soon. All right, ready to fly. Watch this. Okay, y'all ready for some Eiffel Tower flying through the center? I'm not going to fly the way I normally would. I'm just going to be shenanigans here. Oh, dude, Toronto looks so cool at night. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to have the Paris, the Eiffel Tower air show here coming right up. Oh, you just wait. Hey, I think my bot chops off links and stuff, Adam. I'm sorry, dude. It's just so people don't put, like, bad links and stuff in my chats. Alright, guys, here we go. We're gonna do this. Alright, so we're going to fly through first, but stay tuned because there's more. Okay, there you go. Now watch this. Stay tuned. There's more. Oh yeah, you're going to see it here first, guys. Let's get ourselves lined up, and we're doing it. A little bit of down trim in here so I don't have so much pressure on the stick. There we go, guys. Here we go. Oh my. Oh yeah, you wait. This is happening. feel like a Red Bull Air Race pilot right here, guys. Let's go! Yeah! There it is, guys. Let's go! Shenanigans are had here at the coffee house, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's do a nice little flight around the Eiffel Tower, just for a cinematic sightseeing here, shall we? Woohoo! Clip 240, let's go! Alright, let's drop ourselves a notch of flaps. For suddenly, all of a sudden, my scenery is kind of ticking. I wonder if that was a little much for it. Looks so cool. That deserves another 100 stars. Let's go! Ken Kirshner, thank you so much, bro. Let's do it. Yeah, it's kind of ticking a little bit now. I wonder if it was a little much. Okay, there we go. It's kind of come back in now that I slowed down. Yeah, let's do a nice little cinematic flight around the Eiffel Tower here so you guys can check it out as we move in close. Your skills are too much for the game and it's intimidated. Right, I'll take that. I'm not going to turn that down, Hypebot. I appreciate that. There we go, guys. There is the Eiffel Tower. Is that a 5G antenna on top of the Eiffel Tower, guys? You need to show Hypebot your yo-yo skills. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we'll have to break out yo-yo time sometime soon. I might be able to do it tonight since I have my camera moved in a different position. If I get enough requests in the chat for yo-yo time, I'll break it out real quick. How's that? Everybody hit me in the chats if you want to see yo-yo time. Alright, Hypebot says yo-yo time. Look at that. Look at that Eiffel Tower. Lucid says yo-yo time. Oh, we got Donovan with yo-yo time. You guys are going to be blown away. Totally not pertinent to flying, but pretty crazy. Alright, there's the Eiffel Tower, guys. Yo-yo time for Mark Burgess. Alright, you guys are in for a treat. So this was my job years ago. Believe it or not, I actually was a professional yo-yo demonstrator for Omega and Duncan Yo-Yo Company. And I toured all over the United States. This game has lagged your camera. It's out of sync. Yeah, I have a Camlink 4K from Elgato. And it's actually an Elgato problem. I'm actually hoping they bring out a firmware to fix that. I need to go in and plug in an audio delay so that I can sync things back up. Alright, we're going to get yo-yo time out, guys. The hype, though. I know. Alright, you're in for kind of a treat here. I wonder if I can... Oh, no, that's going to be too hard. I was going to say, I could probably land on that bridge right there. Probably wouldn't get stopped, though. Ooh, let's land on this street right here. Our engine has cut out, ladies and gentlemen, and we are coming in for an emergency landing. Let's drop our second notch of flaps and bring this thing right on in for a safe highway landing. Let's butter the bread here on I-5. I don't know if this is really I-5, but we'll call it I-5. Okay, get on the rudder pedals, Chemex. Alright, let's park it. We got to go to the ATM here for a minute, guys. Get some fuel. I'll channel Steelhead. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, there we go, guys. Flapperons. I know, right? Full set of full wingtip to wingtip flapperons. Alright, here we go. Let's go to yo-yo time. Let's go to full screen on Das Camera. Let's see here. Full screen. Okay, there it is. So this is going to mess things up for a minute, so you're going to have to give me a second because I got to switch the camera over here where I can see. Okay. So, and then I got to get out the yo-yo here real quick. I got one in my backpack, so give me just a minute. Okay, see if I can find this thing here. Okay, I think my backpack is actually here, and so I think we got it. Aha! We have found it. All right, guys, here we go. Get my camera positioned. You guys are going to freak out when you see this. It's not every day that you log into a Microsoft Flight Simulator stream and see what y'all are about to see here. I should like have my own channel on stream, maybe just for this. Just get on every day for an hour and practice new tricks. Wouldn't that be fun? Well, maybe you don't know if it's fun yet because you haven't seen it yet. I'll let you guys be the judge. Okay, 1 second here, guys. I know the hype is real. Chemex has 500 skills like no joke. I try, man. You know why? Dude, it's because I just love doing stuff. So, like, I just get into all kinds of different things, and it's fun. And then I want to be good at it. Can you go to my local airport? You better believe it. We'll go there next. Let's do some yo-yo tricks here. Let me get my camera pulled open here where we can see everything. Okay, so you're going to see half my office over here, guys. Let's go out to... There we go. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see. Yeah, this, I got to make sure I don't hit my 55-inch flat screen on the wall. That would be a travesty. Let's go right here. Let's turn my chair out of the way. All right, so here is yo-yo time. So the first thing you want to do when you learn to do a yo-yo, and I'm in front of my green screen, so sorry, it's going to look kind of weird, is you want to learn to make it spin. Okay, so here we go. Let's learn to make it spin. You guys can hear that. So this thing's spinning around at like 100 right there. You can hear it in the microphone. Okay, so once you learn how to make it spin, most yo-yos, if you tug on the string with your finger, if you go like this, it'll tell them to come back. Well, because this is a competition yo-yo, it won't come back, so you have to go like this, and you have to give it a reason to come back, like that. So you bind up the string in the bottom, and then it'll roll up. So once you learn how to spin it, then you can do all the easy tricks, like rock the baby in the cradle, or you can do around the world, which I got to do smaller because it's low in here. Okay, so there you go. So there's rock the baby in the cradle. I can't walk the dog because you can't see the floor. Oops. Let me get this thing wound back up here. And then I'm so afraid to hit my TV, so that's why I'm being kind of crazy careful. All right, so now, here we go. So then once you learn how to do a forward throw, then you learn to do tricks like this. So you put your finger in the middle of the string, and then you go like this, and you hook it, and then you can do loops with it like this. A little twister trick there. And then you can dismount, and then you can remount, and then you can go around and around and around until it stops spinning. And then you can catch it and bring it back. All right, so now on the Grandmaster trick list for Duncan Yo-Yos is what's called splitting the atom. So you have to do what's called an undermount, like this. So you guys can kind of see the string here. I'll use my black shirt to show the string contrast. So you do what's called an undermount right here. And then splitting the atom was the hardest trick. When I was in the 8th grade, they had a contest at school, and that's what got me into yo-yoing. And I was like, I'm going to win. And everyone could do, like, walk the dog around the world and some of the basics. And I'm like, no. That's not going to cut it. There were 2 tricks I had to learn to do. One of them was called a trapeze, and one of them was called splitting the atom, which was the Grandmaster trick list. So here is splitting the atom. Like that. So I'll show it to you from the front, and you'll see 2 strings. When you do a bottom mount like this, you come under, you go under, and then right here you split between these two like this, and that's how you kind of come around. There was a modification that came out to this trick later on that was kind of fun. It was this. You do a bottom mount, go under twice, and then you can go here and just kind of make it float in midair like that. It was called a Mach 5 mount or something. I don't know who names all this stuff. Okay, so there was splitting the atom. The other trick you had to learn to do was what was called a trapeze. So instead of learning to throw it forwards, which basically you make a muscle, that's how I taught everybody, and throw, right? So that's how you learn to throw it. So then, check this out. So you have to learn to throw the yo-yo sideways, and that's where it starts to get real. Because when you throw it forwards, it's really easy to throw it off and keep it straight, okay? So now, when you go sideways, that's the hard part. All right, who followed? Hey, ZHB226N1. Thanks so much for following. We're doing a little bit of a different thing for, like, do you turn off power and when do you round out and flare? Can you break down your landing technique? Yeah, give me 1 second. We're just doing some yo-yo tricks here, and then I'll walk you through a landing in a Cessna 152. How's that? So, the sideways trick then is a sideways throw. It's called a breakaway. Well, then you have to go like this and up around your finger, and you got to land it on the string. Well, obviously I missed there, and that was the problem. Is landing it on the string was really hard. So when you finally learn how to do that, it looks like this. So you go here, you come around, and you land right on the string. So this is called a trapeze mount. And then from a trapeze mount, you can learn to do all kinds of fun things as well. You can do man on the flying trapeze, you can do front flips, you can do back flips. You can go like this. Sometimes he even likes to jump off the trapeze like this. And so that is a trapeze mount. And so from there, that actually was the 2 tricks I won the competition with. So I just kept going. So, man on the flying trapeze. Then you can do what's called a double or nothing, where you go around both your fingers and land on the trapeze, and then you can drop it and come back to a regular trapeze. And then there was what's called a suicide mount, which was super cool. You go like this, and then you open this up, and which is the loop around your finger. Watch this. You throw it around and then re-catch it, and it is super hard, so I'm going to miss a few times because I don't practice as much as I used to. Okay, here we go. There it was. Look at that. Literally re-catching the loop. It's so ridiculously hard, guys. Yeah, missed it there. You got to get the loop to open up, and then you got to literally just get your finger right there. Back in it. There it is. So, there's just a few things you can do, just some freestyle stuff when you get a trapeze mount down like this. You can go here. You can crisscross your arms and catch it and do string pops and just all kinds of fun stuff. So yo-yos are cool. So the last thing that you got to learn to do with yo-yos is this right here. So watch the string. The yo-yo in competition has to stay spinning, but the string is the important part. So we were just in France. So check it. Eiffel Tower. Yeah, pretty cool. Then if you go to see the Eiffel Tower, watch this. So this takes 2 hands to make. If I can remember how to do this. I don't know if I'm going to remember. Nope. I don't know if I'm going to remember how to do this one, guys. No, I remember how to do the one-handed star, though. Watch, I don't know if you can see that. There's a star in my fingers. The green screen's kind of cutting it out. And then the two-handed star is like this. This is a better one. The yo-yo stopped spinning, but that's okay. So here we go. So you can see the two-handed star. Pretty cool, right? This is the best one, though. Okay? Here we go. I do remember this one. This is my favorite string trick. And that is Darth Vader. Watch. If you look really close, if the green screen's not cutting it out too hard, you can see the helmet of Darth Vader. Pretty wild, right? There it is. Crazy! And then if I remember how to do this one right, there it is. If you look in the center, no, 2. There it is, right there. It's the flag of Great Britain. Check it out. Let's go. All right, so there you go. A little bit of yo-yo time. You better have won that yo-yo contest. Oh, dude, yes, I did. And in fact, I did a trick. I was a gymnastics coach for about 18 years, and I taught one of the girls It was a cheerleading stunt where she would stand on my hand and I could lift her all the way up above my head, and she would do around the world, and then I would do around the world with this hand while I held her up, and we called it on top of the world, and we won the extreme trick contest at Mideast Regionals one year. So kind of fun. All right, I am gonna get my camera fixed up here. Give me a second, guys. See if I can get this thing put back in the same position as we had it a minute ago. Okay, let's get my chair put right here. We want to see the yoke, but we don't want to see that stuff over there. Okay. All right, I think we're pretty close. Now we just got to make sure we're not cutting off my head here. All right, let's try that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to grab a drink, and then we're going to get back to the flying. I will drop a landing in for ZBH226N1 and talk you through what a landing approach technique looks like. So we're going to go here to the main menu. So ZHB, we're going to do this one for you. I'll show you. I'll talk you right through it. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to grab a drink. All right, let's land us a Cessna 150 and talk through the... Okay, here we go. Talk about aim point and round out. Oh, I'm not a flight instructor, so I may not get everything perfect, but I'll show you what I do anyway. You might be better at it than me from the sounds of it, ZHB. Okay, so here's what I was taught when I went to flight school. But flight school for me, just so you guys know, was a little Piper Cub type airplane flying out of a grass runway. So, drone flyer, plane flyer, gamer. Yeah, I try, Lucid. I try, bro. Let's go. All right, so here's my drink. I got me some vitamin water because I'm out of coffee now officially. It really is, Donovan. It really is. I learned to fly a tail dragger, which is a rating in and of itself. All right, let's go to flight training. Let's go to our first solo flight. And I'll talk you through what I learned. And I may not be wrong. I may not be totally correct. But this is how I learned to fly. So see if you're a flight instructor and you're trying to get me here, you may be able to coach me and tell me if I'm doing this right. Here we go. So before we took off, we had a pre-flight checklist. So we would go through our pre-flight checklist. You would do a walk around of your airplane, make sure everything's good, and then you would do a pre-flight based on a checklist. And the reason we used checklists was just so that we didn't forget anything, because sometimes you make a mistake, and it's just what it is. So I would go through. We'll let her talk for a minute. I'm going to put you on the big screen. Be right back. Nice. Let's go. Chemex on the big screen. All right. Here we go. Okay. So in a Cessna 152, which I have flown in real life a few times, I don't have a ton of time in a 152, but I've got enough to know what we got going on here. So if you look over here, you gotta make sure your parking brake is off. So we're gonna set the parking brake off. I do not take off with carb heat, and the reason that I do not take off with carb heat on is for a couple reasons. It's opening up that venturi, which can allow dust and dirt to get into your carburetor. Not good. And you also want, it does give you a few hundred, like it drops your power by 100 RPMs or so, and so you want full power on takeoff. So we turn carb heat off when we take off. Mixture is always at 100% when you go to take off, because you don't want to be limiting your fuel flow on takeoff. Flaps in a 150, if you go look at the Cessna 152's pre-flight and like just the pilot operating handbook, the POH, Cessna 152 takes off with 1 notch of flaps. So we're going to go ahead and do that per the manufacturer. Mixture is rich, and looks like we've got our thing done. So then the next thing you would do is you would check for freedom of controls. Especially just, you don't want, like if you have a knee lifted up like this and then you can't take off, you can't have full, it happens. And especially if you're carrying a passenger and they have a knee up and then that hits their knee over there and you can't steer, you could crash. So you always want to check for freedom of controls, make sure your cables aren't bound up, check your rudder pedals. So there we go. We've checked for freedom of controls. We've got a notch of flaps, and we are going to go ahead and take off. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra departing runway 21, Sedona. So you would say Sedona traffic, Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra departing runway 21, Sedona. All right, so full power. Well, let's go ahead and float this thing right up into the air. So a Cessna 152, you want to rotate at about 60 knots. So we're going to keep this thing going as straight down the runway. My rudder pedals are very sensitive. I got to go in and dial those back a hair. So we're going to keep this thing right on the ground until about 60 knots. And right when we hit 60 right there, we're going to just ease back and lift the nose wheel. And there we go. We're in the air. Now, a Cessna, you want to climb out between 70 and 80 knots. And so that's right about where we are. Cessnas climb real nice at 800 feet per minute. So if you look down here on the VSI, that's what we're going to go for. So about 700 or 800 feet per minute. So we're going to climb through to 5,400 feet. We're going to fly a runway heading as much as we can. So if we look at our directional gyro right here, we're flying about 2-1 or 2-2. If we go to the outside of the plane, you can look back. We're a little off, but it's fine. Now we're going to go ahead and release our flaps because we're above 300 feet up, and we're going to keep trimming out to climb. So I like to have about 1,000 feet above ground level when I enter a pattern to land. So we took off. We're going to have, I want to have about 5,700 to 5,800 on my altimeter to enter my pattern in. That'll give me 900 to 1,000 feet. All right, let's go ahead and turn left as we continue our climb. So we're climbing at about 700 feet per minute. We're looking good. We'll watch our directional gyro as it comes around. Make sure we're turning on a nice crosswind leg. Look at the sun as it comes across that dashboard, guys. Oh, so good. Okay, we've climbed through to 5,400. We're going to do a nice look back just to see our runway. Got runway in sight. And then we'll go ahead and do a turn for our downwind leg as we continue a climb. And I'm going to put that down at about 5,800. I'll lower my power then. Okay, so we're coming around. Gonna fly parallel to the runway on our downwind. Sedona traffic, Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra downwind for runway 21. Okay, so we're on our downwind leg. So if you look up the strut, about 2/3 of the way up the strut, so about right here is where we want the runway. So I'm a little close because the runway is about halfway up the strut. So you want to go like this, get yourself out a little further away from the runway. All right, we're going to go ahead and power back to 2,200. Lower our nose a little bit because we're at the pattern altitude that I wanted to be at. We're going to get on our downwind heading. It's a reciprocal of 210, so it's going to be about, I don't know, about 30 degrees on our heading indicator. So we're going to level off here, and now you can see we're about 2/3 of the way or so up the strut if you're level. And that's what you want. So we're flying down the runway. We're looking nice. When you get to the end of the runway, right here, when your airplane is level with the end of the runway, so we're going to give it another second or two. Man, my computer's struggling a little bit. Right about here is where you want to start fixing to do your landing checklist and start your flaps and all that kind of stuff. So right here, we're going to put in a notch of flaps, which you need to be at this white arc right here to do that. So let's put in a notch of flaps at 80. Okay. Now we're going to put our carb heat on. So if you look here, we're going to see the carb heat come on right to, yep, that's going to flick on. And we can lower our, you always want carb heat in a carbureted airplane when you're anything below 2,000 RPMs. Okay, so we're going to do a look back to our runway. We're at a 45. Sedona traffic, X-ray Golf Sierra, turning base leg for runway 21. So you announce your call in an uncontrolled airport. You know, you're not at a big place that's got a control tower. So now we're going to roll out on our heading here for a base leg. Should be about 30, or 300, I'm sorry. And now we're looking good on our height. We got about 600 feet or 700 feet on our base leg. Sedona traffic, X-ray Golf Sierra, turning final for runway 21. Do you want to do power then flaps before base leg? As far as what do you mean, ZHB? You mean bring your power back before you put your flaps on? All right, so now we're coming in. We are at about 80, so we're going to back our power down. Cessna, X-ray Golf Sierra, final approach for runway 21. And now that we know that we've made the runway, we're going to go ahead and put our second notch of flaps in. I don't put my flaps until I know I've got the runway made. So now you're going to pick those markers. If you see those little two white stripes that are out ahead of me, you just kind of put your eyes upon those things. And you fix your eyes on that runway markers out there. Coming over the numbers, you should be about 70 knots, which we are dead on at 70 knots right now. Now you fix your eyes out towards the end of the runway and you pull it back just a little bit, get your nose up to level, and then fix to touch those wheels down right around those white markers, which we should be doing any second, and stall, and setting her down. Look at that, beautiful. We lower the nose wheel down, start to apply some brakes. Yeah, that's probably true, ZHB. It's been a few years since I've flown a real airplane in real life, so I probably have that a little off, admittedly. But yeah, it's you're probably correct on that. Yeah, because when you're powered up and you put flaps on, you come up a lot. So yeah, that's probably true. You would probably power back, carb heat, and then put your flaps on. So yeah, that's probably a good call. But like I said, it has been a few years since I've flown, which is one of the reasons I got this simulator, because I am trying to brush up on all my skills before I get into the real airplane again. Yeah, there's always room for improvement. That's life, right? So that's how I was taught. Like I said, you probably are right there. I probably got that out of order. Powering back to about 1800, popping carb heat. Well, carb heat, then power back to 1800, then first notch of flap. So yeah, probably correct there. But yeah, so not too bad. What's your plans for flying? So my plans for flying is, okay, here. So I'll show you the plane I learned in. If we go to my computer desktop right here, check this out. Desktop. Let's go to there, and then let's go to my pictures folder here real quick. And we're going to go to my desktop, and then I'll show you a picture of the airplane I learned to fly in. If I can find it here. There we go. So this is the airplane that I learned to fly in right here. Bring this over here to the desktop. That's me sitting in the cockpit when I was about to taxi out to take off. So that's the airplane I learned in, was a Taylorcraft. I'll show you what a Taylorcraft looks like. It's kind of like a Piper Cub, but they're side by side. So if we go to back to my PC here, we can, I'll bring up the Taylorcraft and show you what that looks like here. So that's the airplane I learned to fly in, was a Taylorcraft. It's a 1946. It's a tail dragger. Has a 65 horsepower Continental on it, so not a whole lot of horsepower, but pretty cool airplane. It's just very nostalgic. I really enjoyed the Taylorcraft. It was fun. So here is the other airplane that I learned to fly in. When I did radio work, I did a little bit of it in a Piper Cherokee, but I did most of it in a Piper Tri-Pacer. So here is a Piper Tri-Pacer. This is what that looks like. Thank you so much for the raid of 16. Let's go! Hey, what's up, guys? Flying Nugget just raided with 16 viewers. We're going through some airplanes. Some people wanted to know what I was flying. Love your channel. Keeper, you rock, dude. I hope you guys had a good flight to Alaska today. You guys are amazing. So here was one of the other airplanes I learned to fly in. Was a Piper Tri-Pacer. So that's what this looks like. In fact, I learned in a red one, just like that. So there it is. Oh, you guys missed yo-yo time. Come on. Oh, my goodness. I hope you guys had a great stream over there, Nugget. Hope you guys had a great flight to Alaska. In fact, here, guys, I think I have a real picture of, yeah, right here it is. I can hold it up and show you. So here was the Tri-Pacer I actually learned to fly in. It's probably going to be a little blurry, but yeah, there's me standing by the Tri-Pacer, little red and white one, just like the one in the picture. Pretty fun little airplane. Beans and flying BMWs. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. Dr. Calamari, thanks so much for the follow. Miller Time 165288 has followed. Welcome, Twitch family, everybody. I love you guys. I hope you guys had a great flight, seriously. Alaska was great. Remember to verify inside our Discord, Chemex. Okay, I definitely will. I will do in that. I joined the other day, but I think you're right. I think I forgot to do the verification thing. So yeah, so this is the Tri-Pacer, the Taylorcraft. Here's a couple other pictures of some really nice Taylorcrafts. So this is one of the airplanes, Donovan, that I'm thinking if I were to buy one, I would want to get one of these, just because of nostalgia. Like, it's so beautiful. And actually, the Taylorcraft was made in the airport where I used to fly out of, the one I was sitting in that picture in, because Taylorcraft factory was right across through the woods. But look at that. I mean, just absolutely beautiful airplanes. Taylorcrafts are amazing. So, yeah, fun little plane. They have a little bit more sprucing than a Cub does, because they've got wheel pants and, you know, a couple other things to kind of spruce them up. So yeah, super, super fun little airplane. The Aranca is another really fun airplane I've got to fly. That's a beauty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So there's another really nice one. They did make a couple tandem Taylorcrafts. I think there's only about 5 or 6 left in the whole world. And my friend's dad had one. He restored it, and it was just beautiful. So yeah, such a nice little plane. If I ever get one, that's on the list. Looks kind of like an Aranca Champ. Yeah, a little bit, except for Taylorcrafts. Yeah, because the Champ sat side by side, right? And then the Aranca Chief, was the Chief the one that was the tandem? I know there was the Champ and the Chief, and one was tandem and one was side by side. All right, so let's get back in the air, guys. You said earlier you wanted me to fly to your home airport, Hypebot. Thanks so much for the rate of 16. Heck yeah, you guys are so amazing. Oh my goodness. Do you guys, yeah, okay. Do you guys want to see Yo-Yo Time since you guys missed it? Everybody missed Yo-Yo Time. I literally just put it away. If anyone wants to see Yo-Yo Time again, hit it in the chats. I'll get it back out real quick. If not, we'll move right along. The Champ was the tandem. Okay, yeah, that's it. You do your training in Microsoft FS 2020. Yo-Yo Time. Yes. All right, Keeper. You got to see this, bro. It's pretty crazy. So, Lucid Pan Man has known me in the stream since our days on Mixer last year. And Yo-Yo Time was something that I did if I ever got a win in Fortnite, because I used to be a Fortnite streamer. So yeah, as far as training in Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm just kind of using this to get brushed up. I also have time in a Cirrus SR20, and I haven't flown in a while. So admittedly, I'm just trying to get myself back to, and then, you know, learning even some things I didn't know, so I can see if I can do it when I get, I do remember you in Jeep streams. I just didn't know you streamed at Chemex. Yes. We were Shadow Squad earlier. My girls did like a double stream where I put them both on screen at the same time. And then Chemex, I used to be Chemex 74, but I changed it a little bit just to, so yeah, I was on Mixer. Hypebot, your name actually sounds familiar a little bit. So I think you were in Jeep stream the other day when I was watching. All right, yo-yo time. All right, I'll do this again real quick just so you guys who missed it. So my full-time job before right after I got out of high school was I was a professional demonstrator for Omega and Duncan Yo-Yo Company. So totally random and totally not on flying whatsoever. But hey, why not, right? Let's go back to the full screen. I'll show you guys a couple tricks, and then we're going to get back to some flying. All right, so I'm going to do a quicker version of what we did earlier because some of the guys already saw this. So the first thing you want to do with a yo-yo, obviously, make it spin at the bottom of the string. So there you go. I'll put this by the microphone. You got to hear this because it's spinning like 1,000. Okay, so this thing's going around and around and around pretty fast down there. This is on a bearing. So once you get it spinning down there, you can do some tricks like this. Pretty fun. That's what's called a forward throw and a forward mount. So you can do all kinds of really neat tricks when you learn to do a forward throw. Some of the ones you guys may remember from the old days is rock the baby in the cradle, which looks like this. And then you could do around the world, which I got to do a little smaller because my ceilings are really low in here. It goes around the world. I have a TV on the wall right there, so I don't want to hit that guy. All right, here we go. So, yo-yo time, never heard of it. It sounds cool. Yeah, so basically I used to just do this if I would win a dub in Fortnite. I would get up and do some yo-yo tricks just to make it different. Everybody says if you're going to be a streamer, you got to be different, so here we are. So then you learn to throw sideways like this, and you learn to land it on the string. You learn to do flips. You can do all kinds of fun things. The thing can jump up and down, just like this. And then you can do crisscross arms. You can pop it up and down off the string. So kind of fun. I used to yo-yo every day because back in the 80s when I grew up, we didn't have internet, and the video games we had back then, no lie guys, were literally the Atari. Like that came out when I was in elementary school. So we played with yo-yos and built forts in the woods and did karate and shot bows and arrows and all kinds of crazy stuff back then. So yeah, yo-yoing kept me busy and kept me out of a lot of trouble when I was a kid. So there you go. So now, the last thing you can do with yo-yo is you can learn to do what's called string tricks. So earlier in the flying simulator, we visited the Eiffel Tower. So there's a yo-yo Eiffel Tower. Check that out. Okay, and then you can also make the good old Texas star, home of Lucid Pan Man in the stream, right there. Make a star out of the string. And competition rules says the yo-yo still has to stay spinning. And then if you're a Star Wars fan, you're going to love this guy. And if I can get it to show on camera, Darth Vader's helmet. Heck yeah, let's go. All right, there you go. So there's a little bit of yo-yo time. Now I'm going to get my camera back on and we're going to go flying some more. Because that's what we do here at the coffee house. We drink coffee and we fly planes. All right, let's get this zoomed back in just a little bit, and hopefully we're right on. All right, guys, so where am I going in England? Yo-Yo Eiffel Tower, that's right. See, you know, you got to be well-rounded in life, guys. It's fun. Now we're going to get back to some flying. Where are we going tonight, everybody? Where are we going? Somebody from England, was it Hypebot? Where am I going to in England to fly around? Hey, Michael Micasino, what's up, dude? You're still here on YouTube. Let's go. So yeah, lots of fun. Let's get the, you know, I can't feel like, hey, Edge, what's up? Kathmandu, fly there. Okay. Manston. I got to fly Manston Airport first because I promised Hypebot I would do it. And then Kathmandu, fly there. We can do that next, Keeper. Edge, thanks for liking my stream. I hope you're doing good. I can't feel like a proper aviator without my Top Gun Maverick glasses on, guys. What's good? Everything is good, Edge. Everything is good. I even got, look at this, Edge. Oh, yeah. We're legit over here at the coffee house. All right, so Manston Airport. Do you got an airport code for that by chance, Hypebot? Let's go main menu. All right, EGMH. Let's go. It's been a minute, Edge. Yeah. So I played some Fortnite offline. I don't stream Fortnite much anymore, but I played Fortnite offline last night, and I'm going to get in my little cub. And I won 5 games in a row with my crew. Killing it. Representing. I had my coffee shirt on, too, so that way at least when we won, they knew who it was. But they use it for emergencies. Yeah, it has been a minute, Edge. I'm so glad you stopped by, man. I miss you guys. All right, let's go departure airport, middle of the day. And we're going to go to, what was that again? EGMH. Okay. EGMH. It's not coming up. So MSE. Maybe I got to type that at the beginning. Oh, man, I hope I can find it. I wonder if it's not in here because it's not a real airport anymore if they closed it. Select departure. Caps lock. EGMH. Yeah, it's not coming up. Type in Manston. Okay, let's try that. M-A-N-S-T-O-N. Manston. How's that? Right there. 0042. Manston. Yo, I've been playing UFC, Chemex. I'm Mr. 2-belt in my career. Nice! Let's go! That's cool, dude. I've heard that's a pretty fun game, but I think it's kind of like Tekken. You gotta, like, have a college degree to know, like, all the different 10-hit combos to be able to win. It's crazy. Thanks so much again for the Flying Nugget Raiders. You guys rock. Flying Nugget, you're the best. Hope you guys are all enjoying your evening after your stream. All right, here we go. Manston Airport. All right, let's go ahead and take off. Oh, that isn't it. I used to play Fortnite. I used to be very good at it and even play in tournaments and get money. But in 19 in January, they added bots, overpowered. What? Yeah, dude. I know. I played on the old island, and I remember when they put those big Megatron robot suits, the mech suits in. It kind of went downhill. I KO'd Conor McGregor. Nice, Edge. Okay, this is not it. All right, so we got to find this Manston Airport. I'm going to go to Google. We're going to find it for you, Hypebot. Google Manston Airport code. There we go. MSE. All right, let's just try MSE by itself, which you did give me, Hypebot, but I typed in something else with it. Let's go to world map, select departure. Let's try MSE. Yeah, they got it taken off of here. 7 nautical miles east of EGHB. All right, let's try that. Removed. Yep, it looks like it. All right, so EGHB. EGHB. Maypole Airfield. All right, so 7 miles... nautical miles east of, so we got to go east of this airfield once we take off. So let's try that. 7 miles is no big deal. We'll get that in a second. Yeah, you know what else is kind of crazy, Keeper and Hypebot? They took out the Great Wall of China. I don't know if they've added it back in yet, but that's even gone. That's crazy, guys. Yeah, I flew to the Great Wall of China. I took off out of the airport, and I flew all the way up into the mountains. Couldn't find it anywhere, and there was rumors on Reddit that they took it out. What a bummer, yo. All right, so we need to take off and head east. Maypole traffic. Coffee House 57 Echo departing on runway 21, 23, whatever it is. Let's go. All right, let's get this bird in the air. Hey, ho, just saying, Chemex, we gotta meet in real life. Oh, dude, I would love that, man. We gotta have a coffee house meetup, guys. That would be super awesome. I'm so down, Edge. That would be great. You let me know. All right, let's head to the east. Seven nautical miles at... Yeah, we rolled a little past the east, didn't we, guys? That's all right. This airplane can handle it. A fly-in. Yes, Donovan, that would be cool. Oh, you're 17 miles west of that airfield. That's going to take a while in this airplane. Here. Let's get a faster airplane then. Let's do it in the Cirrus. Cirrus can fly at 150 knots. We'll be there in a second flat. Let's do that again, only from the Cirrus. World map. Cirrus. SR-22. Actually, no. Let's fly it in the extra 330. That way we can fly inverted and have a little fun. It's permanently closed in real life. Yeah, that's a bummer, dude. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. Okay, and let's go Maypole, select departure, and let's fly. Alright, here we go. Honestly, when I get my driver's license, I'll probably go to Ohio in the summer just to see you all. Dude, you are welcome anytime, Edge. Come on down. Come on up, I guess. That's a long drive. That's like 20 hours. But you're welcome to come and hang out with us. Yeah, you and Lucid could carpool. That'd be sweet. All right, let's do this. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to get a little faster airplane now. All right, come on, Chemex. Keep this thing on the runway. Let's go. A little bit of a crosswind here. All right, so we're 17 miles west. How close to the coastline are you? Haha, barrel roll, let's go. Little knife edge flight. It's about all you're getting out of these rudder pedals. If you go along the coast, you should see a bit that goes in and turns into a river sort of thing, and that goes through my town. All right, let's do it. Heck yeah, let's go! Do you miss flying, Chemex? Oh, dude, you cannot even imagine, Edge. I miss flying a lot. Me and Wrangler Girl have been talking. Did you run out of coffee? I did! I'm drinking vitamin water now. Me and Wrangler Girl have been talking, and I'm probably going to end up buying some type of an airplane here soon just because I miss flying, guys. I've been flying since I was a kid. I started flying real airplanes in 1994. My best friend all through school had, his dad had 3 airplanes, 2 Taylor Crafts and the Piper Tri-Pacer. So I really miss flying, guys. It's what I was born to do. Feel like a Red Bull air racer when I fly this airplane, guys. Alright, so we're flying along the coast and we're looking for a little river. I mean, I gotta be honest, everything... There's a little river right here. I gotta be honest, everything about The Sims so far has impressed me. Alright, so do I follow this? Is this the town right here? Keith, what's up? Barrel rolls for KC. Let's go. Yahoo! My plane ain't broke. I know what's up, KC. That's what's up. You're not on the coast. I'm not on the coast. This is the coast right here. And this is a river coming off the coast, and there's a town. So I'm assuming... There we go, Hypebot. I was going to say, you're tricking me, Hypebot. What's up, KC? 200 stars. Holy cow, your plane is broke. Oh, I love you, bro. Thanks so much, KC. I'm downloading Warzone again. I'm going to come play with you. I downloaded COD Cold War last night. I got 2 first places in my first 2 games, so I still got it, KC. I'll come and try to play some Warzone with you soon because I miss you. That ought to tell you how much I miss you if I'm coming to play Warzone with you, bro. Dude, Twitch family at 17 viewers. I love you guys, seriously. This is amazing. Alright, so let's go nice and low. Let's drop our flap. Oh, this plane doesn't have flaps. Let's go ahead and drop in low around this town. We'll give Hypebot a little cinema flight around his hometown here. I am also a mountain biker and cycle quite a bit, Hypebot. That's pretty cool. Look at this, guys. So what is this town called again? Is this called Matston? Or I had my first Glimish stream tonight. Oh, I've been signed up for like a month, dude. And I couldn't get a stream key. I was there on the first day. Faversham. Okay, sweet. I was on Glimish the first day and it broke down like right after. And I couldn't get a stream key. So I'm going to log back in tonight now that you said that. Because I may screw around and do some Warzone and some Fortnite streams on Glimish. Because I heard some of the people that were part of Mixer started Glimish. Look at this. Such a cool little airplane. It looks just like it. Oh, that's so cool, Hypebot. I'm so glad, bro. Here, let's get lower. Let's do it. Had to build a new setup on OBS. I had to do that the other night on Streamlabs, dude. It cloud synced and literally took away everything. Oh, we can get super low, Hypebot. Watch this. Let's get in here. Alright, let's get down on the deck. Fly right along the tops of the houses. All the old ladies are going to be shaking their fists at me saying, "Get out of here!" What do you think? Pretty sweet? Guys, I'm so, like, blown away and overwhelmed. I love it. This is so cool. You guys have literally made my whole night. Kind of doesn't look as good from here, but it looks good. I cannot figure out how to link slobs to Glimish. Yeah, I'll have to look into that, Casey. I couldn't even get a stream key to link OBS or slobs to it, so... Hey, Crowbar25, welcome to the coffee house. Thanks so much. I don't have any more coffee. I always take a sip when I get new follows, but I ran out of coffee because I was getting so many new follows, which I guess that's a good thing, right? Let's do a victory roll here. Ooh, we hit our stall point, guys. We got to get our nose down. We're going to crash. Mineral water. Yes, I can take a sip of vitamin water here for our new streamer since Coffee House is out of coffee now. What a travesty. Cheers, Crowbar. Welcome to the coffee house. Let's go fly above the water, inverted, and we'll see how irresponsibly low we can get our rudder to the water, guys. I flew the entire length of the Grand Canyon inverted like this. It was super fun. All right, Kirby Shambliss, inverted low pass out over the water. Red Bull Air Races. Let's go. Oh, I'm close enough to the water I can see the reflection. Let's fly out over the coast here and see how low we can get until we crash. All right, let's dial this thing in, guys. Here we go. Oh, so low. We got the shadow on the water, guys. Look at that. Let's go. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't get a whole lot lower than that, guys. See if we can lower down in for one more here. Oh, that was too low. Ah, there's a nice bridge. Oh, I know this place. Tie the low altitude record. I think I got it right there. In fact, if I go to my, check this out. You got to go the other way down that river. There's a massive bridge to fly through. East Church Airfield. So check this out. If you go to my profile and we go to my logbook, I think it talks, no, where's it at? It talks about the different things you've done. Look at this. Minimum distance to the ground without hitting. 0 meters. Let's go. Okay, well, I have a state exam tomorrow, and I got to go, Internet Dad. All right, Edge. Good night, sir. I love you, bro. Thanks for stopping by to see me. I'm so glad you stopped in. You're amazing. So, everyone in the stream, Edge was in our stream and Lucid when we first started on Mixer over a year ago. So, super cool that those guys are still hanging out with us. So, Edge has become friends with my daughter online, and they play Fortnite and Minecraft and Roblox and all kinds of games. So, it's so cool how you can meet people and then they become part of your life. So, Edge, good night. We'll see you soon. All right, let's see. What other shenanigans can we do here this evening? I got about 20 more minutes here before I go to bed and hit a even 3 hours in my stream. Let's go to welcome. Let's do world map. Ooh, I know what we were going to do earlier, and we never did this. Let's go to activities, and let's do some of the landing challenges that are actually built into the game. Let's do famous locations. And let's try to land an airliner into RTJH Japan. Or, yeah, let's try that one. Ooh, there's an Airbus. I know I've flown the 320. Let's try this one. I know enough of the 320 that I'm not a jet pilot, guys. I'm total general aviation at all costs. But let's see if we can do this one here. I've flown the A320 a couple times. All right, 160 knots. 140 knots. I'm going to keep it on the climb D10. I did 8 hours and I am beat. Headed to bed myself. Oh, nice. Oh, Kathmandu. That's right, Keeper. I'm sorry. Here, you know what? Let me fly this one real quick and we'll go over to Kathmandu. Do you have an airport code for that one? I have school in 4 hours. Oh my gosh, Hypebot. You're crazy, bro. Okay, yeah, give me the airport code. I'll fly this one in real quick, Keeper, and we'll go straight to Kathmandu. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. It's kind of crazy keeping up with everything. Everything happens so fast, you know? All right. Runway 33. Touchdown point is marked for the score. Oh, boy. Ready to fly. Let's get on our climb detent. I do know to do that. Okay, we're on the climb detent. Let's, someone taught me to put these guys on so I can see. And then let's go to Control 1. Oh boy, where's my airport, guys? Oh, there it is. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's do this. See, I don't know how to set up on the localizer. I don't know how to do all this stuff in the Airbus, so I am a noob. Okay, here we go. Overspeed. Okay, so I don't know how to fly this thing. Oh, wow, this is going to be bad. Yeah, this is the default one, Keeper. I gotta download the mods for fly-by-wire and all that stuff. Do I even have flaps down? Okay, yeah, we got flaps down. Alright, we're just gonna have to see... Imagine this, but with Google Maps. Oh my gosh, dude. Wouldn't that be incredible? Alright, I don't know if this is right, guys, but we're just gonna try it. I don't know how to fly the A320 well enough. So, I don't know how this is gonna go, guys. My runway lights down there, my Pappy lights. Bing Maps is just as good as Google Maps. Yeah, I have all the Bing Maps photogrammetry and all that stuff turned on. Okay, so my Pappy lights are all white, so I'm a little high. Let's see if... Oh, get off of the overspeed. Yeah, I don't know how to fly this thing manually. I am not good at this, guys. Alright, we look like our speed's good. I mean, we're coming in. We're a little high. Let's go ahead and get our nose down here. I don't know how to do the reverse thrusters. Alright, so we're on our glide slope. Our Pappy lights are coming in. Let's go ahead and get some power because we're sinking like a brick. Toga! Alright, let's see if we can get there. Let's see if we can get this bird down on the runway, guys. Without putting a dent in the runway. Hey, easy. There it is, guys. We did it manually. Taylorcraft single-engine general aviation pilot drops an Airbus in to a landing challenge, guys. Let's go. And I'm on the center line. I'm gonna take that. I'm not mad about it. Challenge points, 453,000 points. Airbus with a yoke. I know, right, Keeper? Oh, there it is, guys. Let's get the brakes on here. Go max speed into the terminal. Right. I am in 59,000th place. Let's see if my friends have done that. Ooh, I'm in first place of my friends. Check it out. All right, next. All right, let's go to Kathmandu. And you can tell me what we're doing here, Keeper. So I'm doing some computer upgrades here soon. I'm going to 64 gigs of RAM. And I might do an upgrade on my processor from Ryzen 7 up to Ryzen 9. My processor seems to be okay because I'm only running about 35 or 40% on my Ryzen 7. It's clocked at 4.2-ish, and it's an 8-core, so it does real good. I'm not sure if you know this approach, but it's super crazy, scary. Can we crash into Disney World? Hey, Rick Astley! Thanks so much for the follow. That's funny. You just rickrolled me by following me. I love that. How's it going, Rick? Rick Astley automatically rickrolls everybody when he follows them. That's a boss move, bro. I like it. Okay, only about 8 pilots are certified to do this approach. Oh, wow, dude. This is going to be sketchy. Y'all are going to see me crash. Keeper is setting me up for the moment you take off, turn the left engine off. Yeah, that would be some failure points to have to try to fly through. You know what's funny? So, Rick, I'm a real pilot in real life, but I only fly single engine, like general aviation stuff, like a Cessna and Piper Cubs and things like that. I don't even know how to turn off one of the engines in an Airbus. I've never flown really anyone at all. I can't believe I just made that landing, to be honest. Pretty crazy. All right, so Keeper, what's the airport code we're going out of here? Let's go back to the activities menu. Raise your mineral waters to the new follower. That's right, Rick Astley. Welcome to the coffee house, VNKT. I got to raise my vitamin water because we're all out of coffee. I had so many new followers tonight that I literally I ran out of coffee too early. So cheers to you. Thanks for coming in, Rick. There it is. I'm gonna have to make a bigger cup of coffee, I guess, because we're growing the coffee house, guys. All right, VNKT. Have I flown in here before? Is this the one that's over in Nepal? I think I might have done that earlier in my stream. But I did it in a Piper Cub, and I did actually make the landing. All right, here we go. Let's go over there to the main menu. I think this is the one in Nepal, isn't it? Go back. Go back. World map. Do you want me? Is it in the activities challenge? Landing challenges. Famous. Let's go through these real quick. Maybe it's in here already. If it's in here, I'll do it through here so I can get the points for it. Epic. Aspen. Is it VNLK right there? Yeah. Only I have never done it in one of these, so we'll try it in this. Courchevel I just did a little while ago. St. Bart's I did a little while ago. I landed a Cirrus SR22 into Courchevel. I landed into St. Bart's in a Cirrus. Yeah, so let's try this. VNLK. No, it's different. What's different? Doing it through here or doing it in real life? You want me to do it in real life by typing it in? I'll let you pick, Keeper. It's VNKT. Oh, okay. Let's go back. Let's go back. I didn't notice that little change. You got me there. Okay. VNKT. VNKT. Oh, okay. This is the Kathmandu one. Tribhuvan. Okay, yeah, Hypebot. Yeah, you guys are right. Okay. It is in Nepal. All right, here we go. Let's set that as a departure. Let's get ourselves into some daytime so we can see what the heck is happening. Let's do it early morning, though. That way air density is probably a little better because it's still cold outside. See, I'm thinking like a pilot, guys. All right, backspace, and let's fly. Oh, no. Wrong answer. All right, what plane do you want me to do it in, Keeper? Because I don't want to land a cap 2. That's cheating. Can we do thunderstorm and really cloudy? I think that'll look really cool above the clouds. Oh my gosh, I won't. Let's try it sunny first, and then I'll turn on some weather. What plane ever you would like? It's a very hard approach. All right, I'm going to jump into the Cub then, because that's what I'm used to flying. So we'll see if we can drop that in there. I got to restart because I messed up and started into the cap. Well, here, let's just fly it. I'm in the cap. Let's just see if we can do it. Man, the torque on this airplane whenever you take off is so insane, guys. It's the Tribhuvan Air Show right here, guys. Let's go. All right, I could probably do this in a Cirrus pretty well, actually. All right, so which runway are we doing? Are we going to do runway... do you want me to come in on 2? Or do you want me to come in on the other side? You pick which way we're coming in and out of. Can we do a private jet? I mean, I can try, but I don't know how to fly one. Alright, let's see if we can land in here in this airplane, shall we? I think we can do okay on this one. I'll bet a jet's hard to get in and out of here, though. Yeah, I copied. Alright, I think I can probably butter the bread into here pretty easily, guys. Get nice little side slip to bleed some speed off. We're at 90 knots coming in over the numbers. I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to be good. So now we got to fly a bigger airplane in here, because that's probably where it's harder. Because this is actually pretty simple coming in this way. Oh, I heard. Let's butter the bread, guys. Let's hold this thing off just a little bit. Oh, look at that touchdown, guys. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Hold her off. Oh, look at that. Nicely done. I fly the A321 into here, and it's hard. All right, let's try a jet or something bigger. I could try... You know what we could try first? Let's try the Cessna. I've flown the Citation a little bit. All right, let's try this airport again, only let's try it in a Cessna Citation. And to the main menu. What about the A380? Oh, man, I don't even know about that one. I fly the A321 into here, and it's hard. Yeah, I can only imagine. Now, which runway are you coming in on, Keeper? Are you coming in on 02, the one that I just did, or are you coming in on the other one over the mountains? I'm assuming that's probably the challenge, is the one coming in over the mountains. The one over the mountains. Okay, we'll depart and fly out the pattern and come back in at that one. See if I can get it done. All right, let's get the Cessna Citation. Oh, we do. Oh, there's the Neo. But that's the default one. There's the Dreamliner. Oh my gosh, that's huge, bro. All right, let's get a Citation and see if I can fly it in something like that. Oh, that's a Beechcraft King Air. I've actually flown in one of those. We dropped parachute jumpers out of that. Donovan, I am going to bed, man. I'll try to catch some more streams. All right, Donovan. Cool, man. Thanks so much. Nice to meet you. I stream 5 days a week. I stream at lunchtime, which is Eastern Standard Time. When I go to lunch, I take a break during the middle of the day. I work from home, but I own my own business, and so I take lunch and I stream for like an hour, hour and a half. And then in the nighttime, then I stream 5 days a week. Sometimes I stream on the weekends, depending on what we got going on. But yeah, super nice to meet you, Donovan. I hope to see you again. All right, here we go. Cessna Citation CJ4, or do we want the longitude? 483 knots, endurance 7 hours. Let's go with that one. That one looks pretty sweet. Let's go middle of the morning. There we go. All right, backspace. All right, guys. Try the 320 first. I mean, okay, I guess. I can try it. This isn't going to go well. You guys just want me to crash. I know that's what it is. All right, Airbus A320. Okay, we're doing it, Harry. We're really doing it. I got to try it first. I got to try it first without weather, and then I'll add weather. Let's go airport, Kathmandu, and let's zoom in. Departing runway 20. Let's depart runway... Yeah, 20. That's the one. We're going to go out 20, and we're going to come in 20. And that's going to be over the mountains. And then we'll go to the 747 height bot. And we'll go to something big. I've never even flown that on here. I've literally never even been in the cockpit. So it's going to be... It's going to be pretty crazy. But we'll try it. Why not? Shenanigans at the end of the stream. And then it's bedtime for me. Because I got to work tomorrow. Twitch fam, I really appreciate you guys sticking with me. You guys are the only guys here now. Everybody on Facebook left me. Everybody on YouTube left me. Twitch fam. Let's go. All right, here we go. All right, let's check our situations here, right? I don't know what I'm even looking at hardly. But we got to make sure... Yeah, we're going full toga on this one, guys. I ain't messing around. All right, looks good enough to me. I don't know what I'm looking at, so... I am assuming we want to notch of flaps. Oh, we had 10 degrees already, so that must be takeoff setting. I do not want 8% of trim. We're going to go to 5, and I'll pull it. Twitch is for grinders. That's right, Adam. Let's go. All right. let's take our parking brake off. And we're going to get this done. Here we go, guys. Hey, Keeper, what's rotate on this speed? Is it 160? Hey, Glenn Sloboda, thanks so much for following on Facebook. Let's go. We do have some Facebook family still here. All right. That's awesome. Thanks so much. Depends on your payload, 135 to 165. Okay, cool. I'm going to keep her on the ground just to make sure I get a little bit better of a takeoff. So I'm going to try to keep it. I'm going to hold it down a little. Make sure my airspeed comes up. All right, there's 150. We'll start letting that nose come up gently. And let's go ahead and lift this big old bird into the air, guys. There it is. We are airborne. Let's go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and clean up our gear. Okay, gear's coming up. Maintain 70% throttle during initial climb. Yeah, that's not happening. 145 seems to be good. Yeah, that felt pretty nice, actually. We're going full toga on climb out here just to get ourselves up over these mountains. Ooh, we got a guy coming in. Look at this, right up ahead of us. We got traffic straight ahead. He's going to fly through my jet stream. That ain't going to be no fun. All right, we're going to start a climb out so we can get into a pattern here. Copy that, guys. All right, let's go ahead and start a climbing turn here. See if we can come out around this mountain range over here as we climb. You can open the window. That would be super funny. Yes, I'll please acknowledge. There you go. Acknowledge frequency change. Okay, so we're climbing. We got our airport behind us over here. All right, we can go ahead and come back down to the climb detent now. Try to get this bird leveled off here a little bit. Oops, that's not what we wanted. Okay, let's go here to climb detent. There we go. Control 1. Let's go here. I don't know how to work all that stuff, so I'm just going to fly it. Okay, where's our airport, guys? Can't lose the airport. All right, we're coming right across the top of the airport here. 10,000 feet's probably good with this mountain range over here, so we're going to go ahead and level off. Make sure we're on climb detent still, just to make sure that's controlling all that stuff. It is not, so let's go to climb detent right there. Okay. Must be a pro. I don't know about all that. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and turn. We're above the runway now. So we'll go ahead and start our turn, and we're going to come in over those mountains. See if I can fly this thing in. Hey, Keeper, what is my approach speed? Since I'm not going to be on a glide slope with an ILS approach, because I have no idea how to set that up, do you know how I should do my approach speeds? They said when you were training 140. Okay, perfect. Okay, there we go. We're crossing over at pattern 10,000 feet. Altitude looks good considering those mountains are pretty high out there. Okay, we're looking good. We're at 200 on our airspeed. We want 140 coming in for our final. We're maintaining 10,100 feet, which should be high enough to clear the obstacles over here. One of these days, I want to take the time. A320 Sim Pilot on YouTube has a bunch of videos on how to fly this stuff. So I want to learn this, but I want to get the fly-by-wire mod and some of that other stuff just because. All right, Keeper, Hypebot, all you guys here on Twitch, wish me luck. Single-engine aviation pilot trying to land an A320. This is going to be interesting, guys. I cannot believe I'm flying a visual approach in an A320 with no autopilot. This is crazy, guys. Okay, we're going to keep our maintaining 10,000 feet here. I'm going to fly out past this ridge before I start making my turn so that I make sure to have plenty of space to do a nice, long, controlled final in this bird since I'm not used to flying this big of an airplane. All right, let's go ahead and start a turn here. It's cool that it gives me an AGL. We will crash and burn. We'll find out next time on Chemex. Oh no, we're about to find out right now, Hypebot. Just trying to keep my runway in sight here. Okay, we got runway airport in sight. 10,400 feet. We're going to start dropping our altitude just a little bit here as we start to make a turn towards our runway heading. Man, this is nerve-wracking, guys. Holy macromoly. Okay, we're lining up on the runway nicely. Okay, we're coming in at 180. We're looking like we're okay so far, guys. I don't know. We're going to find out. Four nautical miles out. Got 2 reds and 2 whites on the Pappy, so we should be on our glide slope okay. Look at this, guys. We may end up doing this. I don't know why that's yelling at me, but... 2 reds and 2 whites still. A little low. Look at this, guys. I cannot believe I actually did this. Did my computer just crash? What? I collided with an object. I'm not happy about that, guys. I literally had that in the bag right there. Well, I don't know what I collided with, but that was a great approach. Everything was good. Speeds were good. So it looks like I would have made that had I not collided with an object. Well, that ain't no fun. All right, guys. Well, I want to say thanks again for all of the support and all the love tonight. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all the people on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube who hung out tonight here at the coffee house. I appreciate it. We will be back on tomorrow for lunchtime live. So, yeah, thanks so much, guys. I'm going to try to get my other camera from over the shoulder tomorrow hooked up. I got to get a longer HDMI cable at Best Buy so I can stretch it all the way back there. And then you'll be able to see this way. So, yeah, lots of fun things coming, guys. So, thanks again. I will do like I always do and leave you with my drone reel as we count down the end of the stream. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love. Thanks again for hanging out tonight. And here goes the drone reel.